Let's make something or something like that. First up, can you hear me and can you see me? Let me know how everybody is doing on this very, very chaotic Wednesday evening. How are you doing today, folks? And I'm going to say that we need to change some stuff, right? We need to do some stuff. We're going to talk about it, but first, I'd make sure you hear me before we get on to all of that fun stuff. And thank you, Debbie. Debbie said that she can hear me, so that means we're good to go. Hey, first up, let me get you some stuff right down here. Yes, the code's still TWT25 because you never know. We might be going back to Tuesdays, but BNL25 will become a code eventually. But you can use the code during the show to save 25% off rhinestones, rhinestuds, flatbacks, and HTV. So make sure to get that in there. Next up, as I'm going through my notes of stuff, let me pull up. We've got, you want to win some stuff tonight? You want to win some stuff? I think you want to win some stuff, right? So if you want to win some stuff, let me go ahead and put that link down here in the comments so that way you can win. And remember, it's free. Free. The only thing I ask you to do is go share this. That's it. Like you just got to go share this. It's all you got to do is go share. Share that there's a discount code. We'll give State of the Union. We'll talk about all of that. The other thing is I got to find the other tab over here and reload it so that way I can see it. But we do have mystery boxes back tonight. Mystery boxes back tonight. I'm going to grab the link to that. There's only 10 of them. There's only 10 of them. I don't think there's going to be any more of that. We got to talk about how mystery boxes actually work and what goes on with that. So we'll make sure to put that in here. Like I said, it's only 10. There's only 10. There's only 10. We'll talk about what's going on for the rest of the month, what's going on for the rest of this week, and how everything is going. So now that I know that you can hear me and see me, what do you say we check in and how everyone's doing? Pasha, good evening to you. Hopefully you're having a great day. And Pilar's checking in. Jocelyn's checking in. And a happy Wednesday indeed. Well, it's been a BS day. I think we've all ran into that. We're in the middle of I don't know, 350 shirt order, 600, I don't know, 350 double sided. We were about 4 hours behind schedule today because we had mishaps in the morning, machines not working. How many of you, this is on me, and I want to know how many of you have done it too. How many of you started your day by cutting some decals out of vinyl, signed vinyl? Okay. Then the next job was cutting HTV. Can you guess what I did? Can you guess what I did to about 20 feet of vinyl? Let me know in the comments if you know what I did. Now we'll talk about it. Hello, Pasha Pilar, Jocelyn, and Miss Crystal from Betty. I remember to set my alarms. Woohoo! That's right. You just go like and subscribe and then turn on the notifications. It'll let you know there too. Nora, hello from Sunny. Homomosa. I got to figure out how to say that. Homomosa say, something close like that. Hello from Florida. And hello, Barb. Thanks for checking in. Barb, how'd you go running the call today? Like I was in there and I thought I'd be back and it just went to hell after that. So I haven't even went back to check and see it. Keith, thanks for checking in from the sunny Space Coast there in Florida. I have a question, Betty asks. When you cut the vinyl shield, do you cut it the same size as your decals or a tiny bit bigger? I cut it a tiny bit bigger so it seals the edges. So it seals the edges so you don't have to go. So here's that. I cut it bigger, covers it. Think like a dime nickel, right? So that way it's over there. And Susan said she received her mystery box yesterday. Love it, but some things I don't know what to do with. How about a video on things to do with your mystery box? Well, because each mystery box is different. That's the thing, Susan. That's like each mystery box. I don't think two mystery boxes have been the same. And so I don't know what was in your mystery box, and we can talk about it because I'm not sure what was in there. We'll get that. It's on the notes. It's on the notes. It might be changed by the end of the month. We'll see because we got big things happening at the end of the month as we go through it. Gloria. Gloria might like the mystery box today. I think there's a lot of purples in the mystery box. I think there was purples and blues. Corey kind of grabbed some things and she's like, let's kind of make some summer fun stuff. So there's some neons in there. There's some purples. There's some blues. There's a couple of yellows, pinks maybe. And we're going to talk about what we kind of got a plan for some of those going forward with it. Got a links in here. Let's see. I'm seeing if I skip over you. Just I didn't forget about you. Maybe I just rolled through it. Betty said received it. It was great. Derek, thanks for checking in with it. That's right. That's right. Yep, I forgot to mirror. Did not mirror. Yep, did not mirror. 20 feet gone. And I looked at it. I looked on the screen and it looked right. I looked at it when it was coming off because sometimes you got to adjust that vinyl that goes through there. My set screws or the set couplers, it didn't must not have them tight, so it walked a little. No big deal. I can adjust it after every 6. Yep, sure did. That's what I did. So yeah, do that often. Yeah, yeah. See, so you all have been there, right? That's what I'm telling you. We all screw up, and it just added to it. Like when I'm telling you that today was the S show, it was. There is not one project that I touched today that did not have something go wrong with it. Whether it was file corrupt, whether it was machine crashing, whether it was machine just doing its own thing, keyboard's not working, wired keyboard's not working, mice's not working. What else was there? Vinyl, the cutter on the vinyl broke, so I had to fix that, and that was on the sheet stuff. The printer, I printed out labels, did everything there, forgot labels, so I had to come back for that. What else was there? Oh, something that should have been done in about 10 minutes this morning. It turned into a 4-hour breakdown of communication and had to get in, but the jobs that needed to be done and out today were done and out today. Now we still have stuff to finish tomorrow, and tomorrow's a crazy day too because not only typically days after we do a live are busier for shipping. Corey's out of the office. We've got there's someone's going to Iowa City, so like you guys know that. To the doctor, remember he got leg injury a couple weeks back, so they're going there for that. So it's about an hour, a little over an hour and 15-minute drive from here. So she's out. She'll be off doing that. We still got shirts to press, still order. So if there's a delay in like a day in orders, just give me a break. All right, give me a break. We're going to work through it. My goal is to go in at about 6 tomorrow morning, and since I have nothing scheduled tomorrow morning as far as calls and that, and just start pounding out orders and getting stuff done. Because typically when we know we're doing mystery boxes, try and get everything squared away the day of or the day before, so that day when they order, like tomorrow, we would just have to. If anybody ordered anything else, we just pack in their box and go. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's what happened. Call them there. It was not fun. Not fun. Yeah, and we've all done that, right? We have all done that, right? We've all done it. That the mystery box value was worth way more than the cost. That's what I like to hear. Tell us the good stuff. For those that got mystery boxes, tell us the good stuff, the good colors there. Yeah, the hurrier I get, the behinder I are. 100%. It just kept way. It seems like once you have a shit day, the entire 100%, Kevin. That's exactly what happened today. Everything all the way through was just one after another. I was cutting vinyl, and you have your two rollers that the vinyl sits in. Well, for whatever reason, it decided that didn't want to roll, and as it pulls it, it pulled the vinyl out of there and then dropped it down. And because it did that, it yanked it out of there, and then it did all of it, its stuff. We know everybody when I went, the vinyl went sideways, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you cannot hit pause fast enough. You can't do anything, and you're just trying to make it stop, and it's just yep, that's what it was. So there was that. There's the cams machine that decided it wasn't going to cams today. It worked fine. It just did not like the SS6 stones, and we're going to have to spend more time flipping stuff than what it was there. I'm like, we're just going to cut it out. We're just going to cut it out of something else. We're going to redo this. So it was a project. It was a passion project that we were helping somebody out with, and we said, hey, listen, we're running the things. We know we're on a deadline. Here's what we can do, and they're like, perfect, not a problem. So yeah, I hate days like that. Makes you just want to go back to bed. But I can't because my mind, I start worrying about what's tomorrow and what's coming and all that. So I'm not even mess with that. And then Susan got HTV anything, vinyl shield, and bling anything, all the other great stuff I know how to use. So you don't know how to use HTV anything, you don't know how to use the vinyl shield, and you don't know how to use the bling anything. Well, I think amongst the stuff that Corey wants to make tonight, and she said something about making some decals, so we can for sure get the bling anything taken care of. And you know what? We'll do an updated thing on HTV anything and vinyl shield. That sounds like a good thing for us to square away for. Yep, when stuff starts going sideways, we're gonna step away and reset the energy, or it'll just get worse. The F3 got me. It did. It did today, and it was like so. I have not stopped working. I was in the office before 6 this morning. It's now 7:13. Yeah, we're on hour 13. We're just going. We're just going with it. I'm falling in love with SS6s. Ooh, SS6s, they still upset me. They still upset me. I'm in the same boat. We're all in the same boat. We've all been there with it. Very new. Hey, we can help you through this. And I'm going to tell you, you're going to make mistakes. You want to know why? Because we all make mistakes. If you're not making mistakes, you're not doing something right. We've been doing this 20 years, still make mistakes. It was in my mindset, I was doing that. I had to get this stuff done, had to go on the next one. And it just was like, yep, that's right. Boop, everything looked good in my brain. Wasn't until I started weeding it, that things run there. Oh, I got water. I got water. We'll be good for that. So, okay, we know everything's working here. Let's talk about some stuff. You've got your you want if you're watching on Instagram, if you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching somewhere else, let me grab you the link to here because and let me go grab the link so that way you can get over here to do it. So you can order. Let me get all the links. All right. Let me get all the links because in the notes, I see somebody over in Instagram was asking how they get the mystery box. So let me go grab a mystery box and we'll grab that and I'll post that over here. Instagram, there is your link for the mystery box. There's only 10 of them. There's only 10. Go get your 10. Now we're doing giveaways tonight. That's why you go sign up for the giveaway. We'll give away some mini packs. We'll give away some. What else are we giving away? Girls, ladies, Pilar, Crystal, the glue that holds me together. Corey, the super glue that keeps me sane. What am I missing? What am I missing? I got notes. We go through it, but I know I'm missing something somewhere because we're giving away stuff. Give away that. We're giving away templates from tonight. And I think we sell out the mystery boxes. We should give one away. What do you think? How's that sound? Sell out all 10. I'll give one away. Okay. How's that? Maybe you get us to 100 people here. We're at 47. Got to double up. I'll give away 2 of them. Oh, there's your goal. There's your goal. We need 10 of them sold. I'll give one away. We need 100 people here. Give one away. So there's that. So let's talk about some stuff. Not mystery boxes, free shipping. How does free shipping work? Because somebody said this doesn't make any sense to me. Free shipping. Somebody placed an order last Thursday. I take that back. They placed it Wednesday their time because they're West Coast, but it was like 11:30 at night, so it was Thursday our time. Okay, they did that. The order was picked and shipped on Thursday. On Sunday, they had emailed in saying that they didn't have their tracking number, that they'd been ordered a week ago, that there was this big stuff with it. I'm like, what the hell's going on? No, it was just here. Then, they were on Monday morning, they were answered. Here's where it is. Here's where you're finding your stuff. They decided to email back, what kind of communication is this? You're not doing anything. You're just taking my money. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then they started commenting on posts that night. Like, we've already emailed you twice. We've already got your stuff. So here's the thing. Free shipping. What does that mean? Spend over $99. We're giving you free shipping. We're choosing the cheapest possible shipping option with that. That's just how it's going to work. It can take 7 to 10 business days to get to you. Most people are getting it in like 3 to 5, but 7 to 10, that's there for it. If you want it sooner, of course, you can select another form of shipping, whether that's USPS, UPS, FedEx, depending where you're at. It may cost, it's going to cost you, but it's going to help you with it. So just be mindful of that. When you place an order and it ships, you should be emailed a tracking number. Okay. Sometimes that doesn't happen. It's no control of us. Everything's automated, so it should send it out. If that doesn't, you can always sign into your account, go into your order history, and boom, Bob's your uncle. There is your tracking info. But there's a little piece to that. You got to know which account you're under because we have people that have multiple accounts under multiple emails. And then they get frustrated because we can't find anything with them because they have a different name, they have a different email address, nothing's matching up, and it's showing no orders from it. So know what account you ordered under. So that way we can make sure that we're able to help you with it. I've said plenty of times when you email in, if you have, an issue with something, a comment with something, anything with that, give as much information as possible. If you're having an issue with the wizard, if you're having an issue with the website, if you're not able to do it, we've got one glitch that Ship for Shop is our e-commerce provider. They're even trying to figure out because it wasn't showing. It was given payment options, but no way for them to put it in. Everybody else at work, so they're flabbergasted too with it. So screenshots. What were you doing before? What were you doing after? All of those things um, will really help get you the best answers that we have. So there's that. That's there. Check your stuff. Free shipping, 99 more, 7 to 10. It could be coming UPS, it could be coming FedEx, it could be coming USPS. Just depends whatever's cheaper. That's the one that it goes with. You can always upgrade to another shipping option there for it. Almost all orders are pulled within 24 business, within the one business day. I run it a little some tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Uh, we did have a restock on HTV. I know there was probably, I don't know, maybe a dozen or so colors that came back in stock or quantity was added to it. So if there's something that you were looking for that was out of stock, go take a look now. That should be there. I think one of it was black, not black glitter, white glitter, black HTV, something. One of those was there for it. Now, on the winning of things, 2 weeks ago, we gave away a mystery box, right? And I'm going to find my notes, so I'll make sure that I got it right. And this is what I need your guys' help because we screw up sometimes. Sometimes things just happen. Where is my notes? Right there. Lynn, if Lynn is here, Lynn won a mystery box. Well, Lynn did not get her mystery box. In fact, somebody else got her mystery box. And then that next day after we got that, I'm like, oh, after we found that out, I said, hey, email everybody that got a mystery box or won a mystery box and see if they got it because we did have extra ones. And that's why we sold them last week. Like here, we had like 4 extra ones. We'll go ahead and sell them because I thought they were all out. Everything was good. No problem. Nobody emailed back. Well, come to find out, Lynn did not get hers. So, Lynn, I'm sorry for that. So, Lynn is getting mystery box from tonight. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put it in here, go for it. But if you won something and it comes and you also ordered something, so they'll come together and it's not in there, let us know. So that way I know exactly what happened is it was just something got mixed and it was like, okay, this one goes to here. And that's what it was because there wasn't an order form for it. And it had to be, I probably screwed it up and that's what it was. So Lynn, I'm sorry about that. We'll get yours shipped out to you and you'll be taken care of. But anybody else, if you want something that's not in there, just let us know and we'll make it right for you. I hate that. I don't want to be that person like, oh, I won something and it never shows up. Well, no. I screw something up. And sometimes, maybe the template that we use is kind of wonky. And I'm like, I don't know about this. If it's wonky for us and it's a pain for us to do, let's give them something different. And then I kind of forget. Just let me know, even if it's been after the 2 weeks, put it in there. We got it. Because I think I owe Keith a template. So next Keith order, just put in the notes. You owe me a template, buddy. Put it in there. You owe me a template, buddy. And that way we'll make sure to get in there. But I do think I have one set aside just in case for that. So there's that. There this month. All right. So we're going to stay on Wednesdays for the rest of this month. So we've got the show today. Next week, here's that. The end of the month, you want to go set your reminders for it. We'll put that there. We're going to start promoting tomorrow. We're going to do bingo balls at the end of the month. Okay. I think it's going to be a pretty big show. So you want to make sure to tune in, buy often and early during that show. What are some things that we can, win? Well, we've got the bingo balls. So you're going to have all the things that are on there with it. Other things that are going to happen, there's the chance for that cameo. There's going to be new stone colors that are coming. That everything should be here by then. So new stone colors. We're going to show those for it. We've also got some new product. There's been some issues with some HCV that people are no longer able to get. So I kind of did some internet detectiving, sleuthing, reached out to a couple manufacturers, went through a bag of tricks, and said, "Is it possible to do it? Why are people having issues with this? What's going on with it?" And they say that a lot of them are just getting out of the vinyl side of it, which we've seen. We've seen businesses close. We've seen people quit carrying vinyl. Not us. I said, what can we do to get some manufactured for us? And they're like, well, we're not manufacturing like we used to. So let's give you some options and see. So as it stands, probably I think by the end of the month we'll have a couple new products in for HTV, and as we get closer to that, I'll let you know. But that'll be the tentative launch date is on that night. So you'll have some new HTV to choose from. You'll have some new rhinestones to choose from. You'll have a chance to win a cameo. You'll have the bingo balls. And I think that night we're going to do three, or we're going to do three different mystery boxes. And what do you mean by that? Well, because right now, mystery box, $98. And in that mystery box, there's going to be some HTV for sure. There's going to be some flock. There's going to be some bling anything. There's going to be some transfer tape. There's going to be some HTV anything, some vinyl shield. Those for sure will be in there. But someone's like, I don't want to spend that much. I don't want to spend $98. So I said, okay, so we're going to put together a smaller box. That'll probably be right about $50 on that one. And then we'll put a bigger box. That'll be right about, $250. And the 251 will probably be worth about 500. The, $100 one probably, it's going to be worth 200. $50 one probably worth like 75 because, we got less to work with there. So those are all things that you want to think of at the end of the week. So, or at the end of the month, save your pennies, do your stuff. We're dropping some balls at the end of the month. All right. So we've got that. What else do we have? Next week, DAX Chicago. While I have everybody's attention, who, if anybody from here, is going to DAX Chicago next weekend? Or do you even know what DAX Chicago is? If you don't know what it is, let me know in the comments. And I'm going to go check and see where we were with it in comments back here with it. And so that way we can see if I missed anything right there. Let's see. I mean, man, I guess I was farther back than what I thought for it. Run on fumes. Okay, there it is. You need a blinged out. I know, but so here's the thing. This is Corey's creation. This was the first Disney cruise that we did with the kids. We did this same weekend, the same week. We're 2 weeks. We're gone. We were down at TRW, and that's when we put together the in-house for that. We just kind of did a takeover, did some stuff, did some talking, and who knew? Just a few short years later, we would buy it. So, yeah, Corey should make me a new. What she should do? She should definitely bling one out, and she should put a kit together and do it because that's one of the things that we're talking about doing. Is we just need to not pressure her, but maybe pressure her. You can talk to her when she comes in here later on about, hey, you need to do some kits. You're talking some license plates and showing how to bling those out. Maybe some tumblers. What else was she working on? There's a few other things that projects that she had in there, and I think we can get her there. I don't think so. Am I? Oh, it's water. Water. I just trying to breathe. Templates, maybe a mystery box. There it is. Bought a denim jacket so I can bling it out. I want to see it. You like the shirt I have on? This is just, and I don't know what is this? The Bella hoodie. That's what that is. The Bella hoodie. Kind of shorter because I'm a fat guy, but it is a heavy one for it because it's a little chilly here for it. Let's see. Is this no? Oh, that guy. We won that chargeback. We won that chargeback, so I'm great there for it. It's so wrong. TRW has awesome customer service. Pilar and Crystal Rock. I know they do, and that's where I'm just like, yo, we're doing everything you can. It just didn't make sense to me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you can get your own account and see info too. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see. I always get my orders fast. We try to. We try to get there. On the back of a snail is free. Pretty much, Derek. Pretty much. And sometimes it's not. Like, especially if you're local to us, within a state away. Most shipping is there next day, sometimes 2 days. So, if we're in Illinois, depending where you are in Illinois, there's some weird places in Illinois that are like 3 days because I don't know. I don't know how that works. But Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, Missouri, Iowa, and what's down south? Kentucky, Tennessee, right in there. Sometimes you're the next day with it. And then, oh look, Jerry's already going on designs. Maybe they're not her designs, Jerry. Just Todd sucks at designs. Jerry makes it known every week. Thanks, Jerry. White glitter, silver glitter, black easy weed back in stock. Those are it. And then I think there was some other stuff that was back in stock, but they weren't back in stock. They was just low on stock. So I put them, I made those ones available in there too. I get my orders from you faster than I get Amazon Prime packages. Ooh, I like it. I like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Let's see, 4 more designs on the site, 2 a.m. That's right. there was more, and we'll go through it. We'll go through and show up. We'll show new stuff that's out there for it, new things in there. I love the bingo balls. I'm getting to like it. Hudson's gonna have fun because that's the last Wednesday of school, and we're gonna. They're like, can we stay up with it? And I think we might do it up at the shop, and we're figuring out the details of it. But I said, absolutely, you can do it. So, whole family affair. We're gonna have fun with it, and we're gonna do it. Schaumburg is a hike. They get added an extra 45 minutes onto it for us. So that's the thing I don't like about it. Okay, don't know what it is. Susan, don't know what it is. DAX is a decorated apparel expo. So it's all decorated apparel. They used to be just here in the Midwest, but they're also have went down to Florida. They've went to, let's see, where else did they go this year that was different? Ohio was different this year. But great time to see the things in the industry. Even better time to see the people in the industry. Now, we go because we want to meet our friends. We see our friends. So those that don't know, the majority of our wedding party were you guys. We're friends from the industry, and so that's what we use it for is networking. We've made a lot of great contacts over the years, and the show is Friday and Saturday. Now we have a wedding on that Saturday, so we will be up there Friday after checking the kids to school. So we'll roll in about 11. We'll have that there. Probably just stay on property because the hotel's at, it's all right, and we'll probably get some drinks and we'll see what everybody's up to and we'll go from there. And then we're jetting out in the morning because we got that. But definitely worth going to. A lot of great booths, a lot of great information. And, look in your area to see if you have any of those because it's there. Now, did I hear today that NBM shows are officially done, that they are no longer doing those anymore. So, yeah, there's that, right? I'm glad we won that charge back too. So glad that we won it. It's grown up centuries ago. It took 4 to 6 weeks. You think, right? You ordered out of the catalog. You called it in. You just had to wait. Now it's like 4 to 6 hours. Where is it at? There's only 9 more mystery boxes. Only 9 more. Wish I could go and meet everyone. Well, Nicole, what do we got to do? We got to make something happen. And we are, we as far as shop update, we'll get to know more as time goes if we're able to get the big shop, and so we're kind of in a hold pattern on everything else. But once if the big shop does go into effect and we are able to swing that, make everything work with that, you know what we're going to do? We just might have to have a little open house party, and invite everybody. So if we're in the Midwest, come down and see us. We could have some fun for it. Yes, DAX Chicago is next weekend. It is next Friday and Saturday. And now, because of it being next Friday and Saturday, so Thursday orders comes in Thursday night. So pretty much anything before before midnight on Thursday, we're gonna do our best to get shipped out Friday before we jet out of here. But they might not get processed till Friday afternoon. It might not get picked up until after it. So there might be a delay in shipping, putting that out there for it. So that way, it's there, but everything will still go out there with it. So yeah, DAX next weekend. And then May 27th, bingo ball drop. And then that weekend is that, let me double check into my calendar because that's Memorial Day week too. Memorial Day is on the 25th. So looking at my calendar, maybe that means we have to do a Memorial Day sale. What do you guys think? Should we do a Memorial Day sale? Maybe an artwork Memorial Day sale. We haven't done one of those for. Yeah. Still check the mailbox for it every day. Now, do we even check the mailbox? The packages end up on the step. The mailbox is just holding bills. That's all it is for. All right, so let me check my notes here. Free shipping, bang. Any questions on free shipping? Let me know. We talked about, no tracking order or no tracking number. Check your order history in your account. Make sure it's your account. Make sure everything's correct with it. We've got the restock that happened. If you don't get something that you won in your order, make sure to reach out. If you haven't, make sure to reach out for it. Oh, next up, customs. So yes, we are slowly working back into the custom business for rhinestones. For those that want rhinestone transfers, you have to provide all the information possible. What size, what color stones, what type of stones. Give us all the information. Otherwise, we go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's no good to anybody. And that, people are like, well, that's expensive. Well, it's not cheap to do. and we all deserve to make profit. So there's that for it. Now, next up, there's that. We went through bingo balls. We went through decks. I think we're caught up. Any questions, comments, concerns, giveaway, all of that. Get that stuff in there. And like I said, if you got a mystery box in the past, let us know so that we can. Now, I'm going to share the screen so we can see some of the new stuff that is over on the site and where some things are, right? So, like I said, we're going to find this button here so I can see that, and then we're gonna make this guy just like that. Okay. So here is what we got for you. Remember, as we look through this, above the fold, free designs, rhinestones, magic flock, design wizard, starter kits, right there above the fold. You should be able to see it. No questions asked. Here's this. Make it easy for you guys to get stuff right there. Free shipping, all orders over $99. Continental US only. No code needed. Restrictions apply. That excludes equipment and oversized items. So right there, that's with it. Now we just drop down, and here's some stuff we got for you. The designs that we're going to be doing tonight is we're going to be doing this one. We're going to be doing the swimming turtle, and we're going to be doing the sunrise sunset. What is it? Sunrise sunset, sun and waves. And I think Corey's going to do a couple of. She's going to do them at single color, and she's going to do a couple in multicolor using a single color template. So you want to make sure for that. The mystery box, like I said, right here, $98 value or $98, $200 plus value. So what do you get in this? Well, every mystery box can include 5 foot of magic flock, 5 foot of 12-inch transfer tape, 5 foot of 6-inch bling anything, full roll of HTV anything, full roll of vinyl shield. And with some other stuff that can be in there, strip flock, glitter HT, holographic HTV, twinkle HTV, hot fix rhinestones, flat backs, rhinestone glue, pickup tools, and sometimes other surprise materials we may just add. So there's a lot that's in there. I think it's a good mix to get everybody going. If you're looking to get into this, I think the mystery box is a good place to start on that. I think you're going to get a nice stuff with it. Now, as we get back here, designs. Crystal has been killing it with these biker themed ones. We have the biker chick messy bun right here. We have the biker chick rose skull right here. We have the biker chick flame and rose skull right here. We have the biker flames right here. And then we have the biker chick skull flames right here. So Crystal banged those out. And then Plar jumped in with some mom life and chaos coordinator. So she's got right there. Multi-deck scatter, boom. And then it looks like double rhinestones here. So there's that. Now we put some kits together last week, right? We did that with the TRW Mama, bruh. And we did that in the Wisteria and the Black Diamond. And you guys told me they sucked. So live and learn, right? Not everything is going to be a banger every time. I think we sold 2, so wasn't the greatest, but that's how we find out. You got to test things to see what works and not works with it. So there is everything new with that. So that's in that. Now, what's in the starter boxes? Ooh, great question. If we go into the starter boxes, great question. We go into the starter kits, right? Starter kits. Starter kits are just that. They're going to have everything you need. When we go into the starter kits, we had a few different ones to choose from. You've got your essential crafter tool pack. So that's got all the tools that you're going to need. So somebody was asking about magic tape for the tape, like you'd use for sublimation, holding things down. The heat tape, we do carry that. So that's available in this kit here. It's also available standalone. Then we also have the t-shirt crafting starter kit. We have the HTV Hot Fix Rhinestone crafting kit. We have the Rhinestone Decal crafting kit. We have the diamond cut flatback rhinestone shoe kit. We have the flatback rhinestone crafter kit. We have the hot fix rhinestone crafter kit. So we've got a lot of the kits. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I will drop that in here so you guys can just go check out any of those kits. And then you'll be good to go to check that out for it. And that way it's good to go. And you'll have that. Okay. Now, let's get back into it. We'll stop sharing this. Questions, comments, concerns on new stuff on the website, where things are, anything with that. So that way we can see where is there with it. Let's see, scroll up to my last one to see. We've got the entry form. Yep, we're gonna put that in there. So we're gonna go in. Corey's ready when I am. So we're gonna. Are you thinking about doing any decal or anything tonight? Ooh, Corey's. We're gonna talk deep. Oh, hold up. Did you guys hear that? Hold up. Corey just said, is it appropriate or not to do? No, 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 no. I didn't hear this. She just asked if something was appropriate or not to do. So I'm not even going to say anymore until I get over there because I want to see. We're going to see. You guys will, where you guys are going to tell us together if we're there or not. We're going to try something new with the mics. You'll tell me if it sucks. You'll tell me if you get an echo. Last week when we did when we did the heat press dash, and sound got all wonky. Thanks to Brian. Brian sent me a message right after and said, "Hey, it happened here. We figured out that it was something in the app itself and what it caused it to do, and that's why. So we should be good to go." Lisa says, "I love my mystery boxes that I've gotten. This mystery box here, I know has more purples, pinks, and blues in it. So if you're a purple, pink, or blue type person, that might be good to go." And I think the one that we're going to do at the kind of looking for more of the summery things. And I think in like the bigger one, there might be, instead of like single foot rolls, as we do it, there might be, you might just get, a 5 foot, maybe two 5 foot rolls of something, because while a foot's awesome, it's also more fun to have the whole thing so you're able to do it. And the wrestling definitely worth the money, and all four of mine had different stuff. Of course, you get the same few things, but extra bag is my favorite. Never know what's inside, right? And the things that they're that are the same. Magic flock, I'm gonna use that. Yep. Transfer tape, I'm gonna use that. Yep. Bling anything, can you use that? Yep. What else is in there? HTV anything, can you use that? Yep. And vinyl shield, can you use that? Yep. So kind of staples to have in there for it. And Sherry says she's on a diet. Crystal probably couldn't see me. You're on a diet. Where'd you go? Just got me the Bike of Rose. Very nice. Very nice. We got what was in the starter box for it. Let's see. Jerry said all designs. Oh, that makes me feel good, Jerry. That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. Yes, we do have the video. If you go to the product pages, I could probably show that too. Let's bring that back on the screen, and I'm going to show that as we look at stuff. In that way, I'll hide this comment so you can see the full experience on it. So if we go into, let's see, vinyl shield, right? If we click on the vinyl shield and you go into it, if you scroll down right here, here's a video. There's to learn more, so how to use it. So let's see if we do this and share this tab, how to use ColorSpark Vinyl Shield application tutorial. So it walks you through step by step on what to do with it. Now, most things most things will have that on there, whether it be a video or tutorial or a link, or it'll have some instructions on how to use it. So if you're ever not sure, just go back to the product listing and then take a look at that. That's all you got to do. Nothing too bad. You just go there and you can see, like, here's it is, instruction, everything right there with it. So yeah, go ahead and get in there and give that a go-sies and see what you have there with it. All right. At bottom, right there. Rustling got it for me. Let's see, as a protection. Yep, it's the shield before I check out any rhinestone. Anything restock since last? No, not since last week. I think the next restock, I have to check in and see. I do know, thinking of you there, Gloria, because I got my list right here. There will be Corey, the grape, the grape we carry currently, right? Corey? Corey? Oh, yeah, it had a big price, like three times what the price was, but we're gonna order it. But I know as far as Majestic Purple's gonna be back in stock, should be back in stock by the end of the month. Grape will be back in stock by the end of the month. So as long as shipping does everything and keeps holding up, we're good to go on that. I think there'll be some more DMC colors coming back in stock, replenishing. There's a fuchsia, a gold, a black, a light, a sapphire, a fuchsia, TRW blue, TRW pink. Those will be diamond machine cut coming there. Because remember, Green Lowlands phasing out, new stuff coming in is going to be diamond machine cut, the diamond cut, or the premium. There are more premium stones coming, but I'm not even sure I know what colors those are. Let me see if I can check on that with it. I gotta go to WhatsApp. I think I gotta go to WhatsApp. Oh yeah, WhatsApp. WhatsApp, and I can see that. I think that's where it is. And I can kind of, because didn't I say colors? No, I know maybe I did. Let's see. Oh no, they were still going through it, so I'm not 100% sure what's there. But there's a premium for purple coming in. I do know that. I'm pretty sure premium for purple is coming in for it. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna look back through my notes and see if I have that premium purple. If that I have that, but those will be coming in. I don't have it right here in front of me. It's at the shop. So not right now, Corey, but soon, 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 soon. Flash reflective. Yes and no. We do have some flash reflective. So, but the quantity of it is limited. And so that's where I'm not sure if we'll run a sale on it or not, because if we're limited product on something, do we really run a sale on it or just to close out and what's there? Because we don't know if it's going to come back in stock. And that's kind of where we are with it. So there may be with it. Yeah. And then, yes, shop through our affiliates, JP Plus. You can save 10% using that code there for it. We're going back through this. When you sell I'm not selling them, Jerry. I've got the two ones that'll be used for two mobile things. It's always good to have a backup of a backup, right? That's what we're going to do for it. As we go through them, seeing if they're the bags are a mystery. I love it. The bags are a mystery. I like that. Mine also had 7 bags of rhinestones and a scoop and a TRW squeegee. I can't find my scoop. Oh, Debbie, maybe you should order one. Order everything else, Debbie. But I I we've I've loose corks more than I lose scoops. That's kind of thing. Oh, Rusleen said, Debbie, I got a new one in my mystery box. Debbie should have just got Rusleen's mystery box. Then she would have been all excited with it, right? Yes, premium purple. And it's a pretty decent purple, if I remember right. We'll ask Corey about it when we're in Corey online about what it was there for. Find cool designs, but I can't figure out how to turn them into rhinestone designs. I keep trying, but it's frustrating when you don't know what you're doing. Nord, that's what you use the Hall of Fame for. We do have a Hall of Fame. It is $30 a month for it. You do, and it's $29.99. Sorry, but you do get that back in digital credits. You also get a discount code to use once a month. So, it's essentially free. There's no reason not to sign up for it. Pilar does live trainings 9 times a month because you get Tuesdays and Thursdays. You get the access to go back and see them. And then, if you have questions, that's where to ask it. And she can definitely help there with that. So definitely go check that. 2 sold, 8 left to go. Get on it so that way we can get some stuff away, right? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna bring Corey on here, and we're gonna see how the microphones are. So let's do this. Let's unmute our mic.
I'm starting Crystal's
I see. I hear a Hattie.
Wait, are we starting now?
Turn everything down over there, so that way I don't get the feedback back from there.
And then we should be quiet.
Good. Okay. Any feedback or anything right now? Is there any feedback?
Can you hear me?
I don't hear you. I can hear you. I can hear. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. So I'm going to actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make Corey big, and then I'm going to jump over there with her.
Are we starting?
You're live. Go away.
Go away. Hattie wants to do this.
Okay.
Okay. Show them what color we're going to use. Oh my bad. And then flip it over and let them see the back. We're going to use Neptune. You can tell them.
To me. First off, what are we doing? Okay.
We're using Neptune.
Neptune. We got little Hattie in here. I guess
I'm not little.
Well, you're littler than me. And I guess we got to get. You know why she did this? I know why she did this because now we have to get her nails done so she's camera ready.
Go ahead, pour them on there.
Okay, so how do you do this, Hattie? What do you do? We're going to show you how easy it is. First off, Hattie, state your name, your age, your grade. How long have you been making shirts for?
I haven't made a shirt at all.
Okay.
I've held brush and stones before.
So Hattie has not made a shirt before. Okay, Hattie, how old are you?
11, turning 12 this summer.
That's right. You remember that? You remember when you were that age, when you were 11 and a half? 11 turning this to that. Learn that.
Yeah, next month I'm turning 12.
Next month, turning 12. Okay.
Y'all going out?
Yep, dump them out.
So what do
All of them?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Well, not like that, but here,
Okay.
look, just all you do is just tip it.
Oh,
It's gonna be easier when you have more on here.
so it's a family affair. It's a family affair.
Okay.
Can I take the brush?
Yep. And take the brush and you start circling them in.
Circling them in. Wax on, wax off. Do you know that reference?
No.
Okay, kids. How old are we when my kids don't understand the reference? How bad of a parent am I when they don't know that reference? Wax on, wax off.
And then you gotta start gently brushing them off so you get all the extra stones off the template.
Did you grab transfer tape? I just thought about that. That was on my list.
I've got like 2 pieces here.
She's got
I
2
don't know if
pieces.
they're big enough. The ones I cut this one the right size. That one
I can grab
it's gonna be iffy.
I can grab some from the cans. So that way we're good to go on that. Okay. So do you know what did you see how easy that was, Hattie? Okay, what did you notice with it? Did they just fall into place?
Kind of.
Kind of. And how are they falling into place? Do you know the magic behind it?
Gravity? I don't know.
Good answer.
No, so the reason they fall into place so well is we set our SS10 stone size. First off, can you guys hear me? I gotta make sure that you guys can
There's a
hear me.
different color.
There sure is. We'll get it out of there.
Yep, there is one. And sometimes that just happens. Now I can look and see. Now I can see comments and do all the stuff over here. So the reason that our stones do so well in our templates is because we set our stone size at 0.135. You do that, so it's just a little bit bigger. And the way that the stones go in there is when it's flat, when they fall in facet side down, because they have a point on it, they rock and roll around. They seesaw about. And as a flat one comes through, it knocks it out of the way, and the flat one drops into the hole. So it really makes it pretty simple here. And now Mom's getting in the way with this. Mom's getting in the way with this.
She knocks them out.
She knocks them out for it. Let's see. It should be sea turtle. Oh, yeah. Gloria says you should have used sea turtle for the sea turtle.
I thought about it, but I had used sea turtle last week, so that's why I flipped to Neptune. Neptune's got a good, one.
Well, maybe she can use sea turtle. Are you going to try this multi with the same one?
I was going to do multi on this one, but
You could do multi on this, and the sea turtle could be a sea turtle.
how about this? What I was going to say about
Oh, I think I know.
the decal was to do the turtle as a decal.
She wants to do the. What do you guys think? That turtle.
That's why I said I didn't know if it was appropriate size wise.
Appropriate.
Like it's big.
It's big. It's appropriate and it's big. All right, I'm down with that. I think. What size is that? Grab a tape. Grab a tape and put it on there. You get, and that way you can see how big this is. And here's what we're going to show you. Like here, we've got a template. Overall,
I'll wait until Hattie's out of the way here.
we'll wait until Hattie's.
Help, it's not working.
Okay, hold on. Before you get flustered with it, who else is one of this? Where it just doesn't feel like it's working, right? So, it was. Now you see what you got to do here. You just got to have a soft touch. You got to have a soft touch. You just kind of start brushing away. Start in the center, brush away. Start in the center, brush away. You don't understand what wax on, wax off is, so I wouldn't expect
It's
you.
from Karate Kid, babe.
Karate Kid.
I don't watch Karate Kid. I don't watch that stuff.
It's the old one.
It's the old one for it.
I still don't
But
watch
sea
it.
turtle. I think we can make a sea turtle thing. So she's going to measure this turtle, and she wants to do a decal out of it. So I say, why not? Right? Why not make a decal out of this? We've got the stuff here. Totally take this and turn it into a decal. Right, Nora? I feel old as well. Bad dad for sure. 100% bad. But the other ones know it. Like, it's just her. We're just going to, if it was, yeah. It was just her. Sand the floor. That's right. Sand the floor.
We gotta turn this tape down too. I know there is.
Let's see. I'm watching that movie as the live's on. Very nice. Very nice. Why did that not show, Alan? There it is. Gravity, right? Gravity. And they said that was a smart answer. That was a smart answer. Pilar said it was a smart answer, Hattie, for you.
Gravity.
Oh.
Yeah. And Jocelyn said, I think instead of using the half year for my age, I'm going to say I'm 668 months and 2 weeks old.
There you go.
How does that sound?
Okay. Turtle size. He is
Turtle size.
like 8 inches.
Yeah, 8 inches from nose to fin.
8 1/4.
8 1/4. Why not? Why not? I'm fine.
Listen, it sparkles. It can go on Chloe.
Right. Chloe's gonna get a turtle on the back of her. Apparently Turtle's gonna get there. Yeah, the flocks fits them for us. Newbies, here's a zoomed in video of the way it's happened. There it is. So that there. Corey, while you're teaching Hattie, you're also teaching us. And Pilar said, Neptune is such a deep, beautiful blue with an AB coating. Yes, it is.
It is like from here, it looks like one color, but then when you're like, once you see it start moving, you do catch all the colors.
For SS6s, I have to go look
For what?
for stones whole size point.
Ooh.
I'm thinking
don't
in millimeters
remember
today. The girls will nail it out with that for it because I right off the top of my head,
I know them though.
I don't know right off the top of my head on that one for it.
You want to put some in the school?
Let's see. It's there. That one is for it. Let's see. Point one. That's what it is. Point one. Point one. Point one is there with it. So we're going to. There it is with it. Thank you. You got it. You got it. You got it. We're in there with it. I love sea turtles. So Lisa, just get the sea turtle because you could just do the sea turtle. Corey likes sea turtles too. We've got like a 6-foot sea turtle on the wall that I printed out.
It's not 6 foot.
I think it might be. I printed it. It's at least. I think it might be pretty close to it. But I did that years ago. Printed that out. And Corey's a turtle gal. So maybe we need to find some more sea turtles. Do I need to find some more sea turtles?
That one I started Bling and I just haven't.
She does. Yep. That's you guys need to get on her. That she needs to do a live with that, showing her Bling out the sea turtle.
Listen, when you get some 313 shirt orders, it takes up some time.
Yeah. What about all the other time you don't have them? Just saying. Now, with that, I think we can do some sea turtles. I wish I would have had this turtle for a shirt when I went to Hawaii. Well, I guess you just got to go to Hawaii again, right? You got to go there. Only 6 boxes left. Get in there for it. So she's 11 and 11/12.
Okay.
You're 11 and 11/12.
There's 12 months in a year, so fractional. We're in the 11th month for your birthday, so 11/12.
Brian, did you get that? Not in math class. I don't know what it is.
Listen, our school district doesn't do a whole bunch.
Okay, so are you going to let Hattie go ahead and try this? Yeah, what do you say? I have faith in her.
I don't know why that's bent, so I don't know that I would want her to have to do
Okay,
that.
so you're just going to lay it on one side and go, right? Just like that. Okay, you just got to commit. You got to commit. If something messes up, Pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Ooh, Anna, thank you so much for the purchase. I can now get lunch tomorrow. Thank you for that. Thank you for making that purchase. My kids will spend it, but thanks for that. You love it. I think you'll love it too. I think I said in this one, there's some purples, there's some blues, there's some pinks. And remember, not all of them are the same. I think that was proven. I think Jocelyn ordered like 3 boxes. She won a box. Or no, Pasha, somebody ordered 2 boxes, won a box. They got 3 boxes. And while it may have been the same stuff-ish in there, they were all a little bit different. So that's what we try and do, so that no 2 are 100% alike with it. I can see, right? I can see the right? I saw the too. It was great. It was great with it. And for stone size, there it is. SS6 equal 0.1, SS10 0.135, SS16 0.173, and SS20 0.208. Oh, that's fine over there.
Do I have? I don't know what happened to that piece of
What do you need?
block that I was using to cover a part. You know.
Oh, I'm not sure. I probably have another piece.
I mean, I can just use tape on this one, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to use tape on it. Otherwise, I know I got a piece over here.
Bro,
Bro,
what is your what are you doing?
bro, what are you tripping out for? Bro, what are you doing?
I just saw that tape earlier. Now I don't know where it went.
Bro.
There it is.
Bro.
Oh, here I found some.
Got it? Okay.
I don't know if it's enough, but we'll see if it works.
So
Okay.
So now the plan's changed for tonight because we're going to do, we're going to do this one. We're going to take a single color design. We're going to do this, but then Corey's also going to do that sea turtle, and she's going to turn that into a rhinestone decal. Now she's trying to figure out how her best way to do this is with it. So she's going to come in through here. And yeah, what you got here,
I'm
babe?
just trying to decide what I want to be the sun and what I don't.
I would start one side and work my way to the other side because you could probably move that second piece up and cover those other 2 holes that are right there.
Yeah.
and do a little spinny maroo. A little chip.
See, it knows that there's not. It doesn't know there's not a shirt.
So Hattie just.
What was her question earlier? How does it know if there's a shirt there? I'm like, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It just knows that there's a thing there.
Okay.
And then you get, yep, and then the last piece for that. So we just took some of those scrap pieces of flock.
Oh, duh! I didn't cover the flipping, flapping whole water. This water.
Yeah. So we're using those scrap pieces of flock that we all have, that we all say we're going to reuse, that we never do. And she's using those to block off the stuff. Because yes, you can use the painter's tape, you can use that, but we already got the flock. It's already here. It does good to it. It doesn't pull up. It doesn't get sticky. There's not multiple things with it. You can, you can use what you have there with it. So
I think I'm gonna need a bigger piece of transfer tape.
bigger piece of transfer tape.
Now that I do this.
The turtle reminds me. The turtle's in Finding Nemo. I love it.
You gotta keep this up here.
The effery just got Hattie too. It did. Okay, you guys carry on the conversation. I will go get some more transfer tape. So it's right here with the camera.
Oh, okay. So we are going to use lava for the sun part of this. All right. Don't brush down here. Keep them up there.
Okay. What's that going with it?
He's going to need me more transfer tape because the piece that I had is not, it's just barely big enough to cover that. And if we're going to hinge it, have a piece of part of the transfer tape stuck down here. We're going to lay it down, pick those stones up, and then we're going to move it out of the way, but leave it hooked here so that it lines it back up perfectly.
This piece is covering that one stone.
Yeah, I didn't know if we should make that water or sun. So,
Well, now it's going to be black because I can't.
well, we can always put one in there after we remove the pieces too. It'll be all right.
Okay.
Did you get that story written? Need help with other stuff? Okay. Okay, when I get done, I'll help you. Get them all out of there? That one hanging out over here.
Sorry.
So, question for you guys. I'm back in this, and we haven't had it on the site tonight because there hasn't really been an ask for
Where did the
it.
scoop go?
Right here.
Oh.
Here's a scoop. Don't forget the cork in the scoop. One of the biggest things is forgetting to put a cork in it. And then you go to pick it up, everything falls out of it. Now, my question is, would you guys like us to start carrying the 15-inch or the 15.5-inch transfer tape? Let me know, because we use it for the cams machine, and we could very easily list it on the site if that's something you guys are interested in. So let me know. Okay, you want to cut off a piece? And that way you can trim it down to whatever you need.
Unroll it more. Thank you.
Okay, there you go. There you go. That's what you have. And then you can trim it down however you really need.
I'm gonna cut it here in a second.
Ooh, let's see. Anna's hoping that she gets a scoop in her mystery box. I don't have one. Well, maybe you will, because there might be one in there. There might be one in it. We'll see. Nice choice of new colors. Only 4 of those left. Remember, we sell out of them. Then we're going to give one away for free.
Here, let me pour these in.
Carol says that she got a mystery box and an awesome design from Crystal, America 250. I'm very patriotic. The design is amazing. Love it, love it, love it. And Paula said Hattie did great that time. I think different sizes would be great. Different size what, Derek? What did I miss? Did I miss a comment in here?
Probably transfer tape.
On the transfer tape? Because we currently have the 9.5-inch, then the 12-inch. And, you know, we do offer the 24-inch wide flock. So that's where I'm like, well, maybe we should go ahead and throw the 15-inch transfer tape on the site. So let me know if you guys are thinking. lies.
Okay.
She has made things in the shop. Show her face. Which one, Hattie or Corey? Who's going to show their face? She did do great. Yes, she did. No worries, honey. Oh, you're here. You're here now. That's what we have for. Transfer tape.
Water.
Yeah, and right now we have the, like I said, we have the 2 size,
Yeah.
the 9.5-inch and the 12-inch. So, you know, if
Water
we have the call
or
for
sun?
it, we'll put it out there. So maybe we just need to throw that into a poll on the crafting page or in the email blast, which if you're not signed up for our email blast, if you not know about the crafting thing, hey, guess what? I'm sure Crystal has the little link right there to make sure that you get signed up for that. So that way you can see all the things that we have. And I can't believe, you know, right 2 minutes before going live that Yasmin's gone.
I know.
But it sounded
We
like
got another Yasmin.
it's the big. It
was loud.
It's got the Hellcat in it. I'm pretty sure because I wanted Yasmin.
Okay.
That's what I needed. Okay, so you're not going to do them all both at the same time.
Yeah, I'm gonna hinge it.
Oh, okay. Well, why not just brush stones in now? The other ones are there.
We can take the chance of moving them out.
There we go. Sometimes you will do that. And you'll take the thing there. And there's the link to the drafting page. If you didn't know, we do have a Facebook page, a Facebook group that you can go find us. Tons of great info over there. Always, you know, we have business hours. Shocker, we are not online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, but the crafting community is. You can go to the Facebook page, you can go to the group, you can ask the questions there, and you'll get answers pretty quick. A lot of the stuff that you went through, you'll see it there. That's right, Gloria. That's what I say. You know, just go for it. Just go for it. They don't listen. But she's going to try and hinge it. So we'll see what happens. And it goes from here. Because now, now she's going to hinge it back a little bit more. Put the crease in it so that way it doesn't roll back on it. There's a Corey tip for you. If you're doing the hinge method, once you fold it over, just run your nail along it. And that way it does that crease so it doesn't come back. So she'll reuse the flock that we had, you know, those scrap pieces that we all have laying around, and she's going to cover up the top of this. So here it is again, one color design that you can make multiple colors. You know, could you go in and make multiple templates? Absolutely you could. Do you need to? Not necessarily. You can come in here and just do it this way. Now, would I do this in a production setting where there is, you know, we're doing, you know, 10, 15 of it this way? No way. I would do multiple templates. But for the one-off that you want to try, yeah, I would 100% go this way with it. So that way we see. So we used lava for the sun and rays. And what are we using for the water?
Island blue.
Island blue. Yep, there. You want to see, so you can see on the screen. There it is. And you flip it over so that way they can see. Island blue is a great blue. Oh, it's gonna look fantabulous.
So when you pour that though, don't like let them bounce and because it gets stuck on that.
Yep. So when you go the hinge, so I would just pour right in the center.
So gently.
Just gently pour it right there. Don't get all wonky donkey crazy with it.
Okay, there you go.
Wonky donkey.
Hang on. Do we have enough space here for the
donkey? Horsey.
Yeah.
Donkey. Horsey.
It's the donkey. It's the horsey.
It's a donkey.
It's a horsey.
Oh, Paula, you ordered that color. With the island blue? The island blue is such a great color. Island blue reminds me of the Elton John song. I don't know if I know that one. Let's see. Specials tonight. 25% off rhinestones, rhinestuds, and flatback stones, along with HTV, as long as you use the code TWT25. Also, mystery boxes. We have those. $98, over $200 value with it. And we're talking about how we're getting set up for the end of the month when we're going to do bingo balls at the end of the month. So you'll see us promoting that. We're going to do those at the end of the month. We're going to do those at the shop. Hudson's super excited because he's our little...
There you go.
Yeah. We think that's what we're going to do for it. Island. She's an island girl. See, I don't know. The Island Boys. That's what I don't remember that one. And Blair says, I used the Island Blue in my boat life in Sunset Cruise designs for the boat show. Yeah. She needs help because she doesn't want him to get stuck up there. Calling mom. Got him in SS6s and SS10s. You're going to love that color, but it's such a nice blue for it. And Crystal says we only have 4 boxes left. And after they're gone, we're giving one away. So we only need 4 of you to part with your sweet human monies and give us it, right? Your human monies. I want your human monies. Yeah, your human monies. Human monies. I need human monies. Let's see if anybody will get that reference, Hudson. Hudson doesn't think anybody on the live will get the human monies reference. So
I don't think I do.
Shut up.
if you don't know it, you are cursed. You're cursed.
Can you just tell me?
No,
Like Pirates of the Caribbean?
no, no,
Hudson,
no.
Is it like wrestling
No.
or something? Yeah.
Maybe you should do it if you would. If you would spend time. If you would spend time with your dad.
Danhausen?
Yeah, Corey knows. Danhausen, a little
Only because you
freak.
guys were using that weird voice.
I love it. I love it.
I did. I was trying to get him away from it for you.
Crystal, help! What did I miss? What's up? I miss you. What are you guys doing? Or this? We're on live, not Hinge. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing over here? Right? How do you know what that dating app is, Miss? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
She doesn't ever meet anybody. She talks some random sometimes, but
She's all
She's
she's all radio, no TV.
that's about it.
All radio, no TV. Anybody know that reference?
Nope.
Is there an extra stone in the top of the wave? I don't see one.
Oh, I see
Right there, yep. Look at that.
Congratulations.
Good eyes, good eyes, good eyes. Good job.
All right, get him in the heads.
Good job,
Oh,
Debbie.
don't bang! Don't do that. They'll all start flipping. Nope, girl, you don't have it down. Hang on, you're on the stones. You gotta be away from. Like,
So this is how the magic scoop works.
you don't ever bang this because they'll jump and flip. They'll go, zoop, 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 and then you gotta start all over.
And they don't make that noise, but sometimes they do, and you're right. Actually, when you do it yourself, they swear. Those are the words that come out of there. It's
Are you sure it's not you?
It is me sometimes with it.
But you're not the one that's
Coupon
gonna
code
do it.
4 mystery boxes left, giving one away if we get all those. If we get 100, we'll give away. We've got new designs on the site. We talked about what's going on with it. I gave my human monies. I love the mystery boxes. I just ordered another one. Lisa, I love it. I love it. Woo-hoo. The mystery boxes, they got them. And I think when we put the ones together at the end of the month, we might try and theme it up. I think Corey's going to go through and see what she thinks would consider summary colors, like submarine, not like here's a summary of all the colors, but summaries in the season. And I think in the bigger boxes, because we're going to do one that's $500 that you're probably going to get for like $249 instead of just 1 foot. There's probably 1 feet instead of 1 feet, 1 foot, 1 feet, 1 foot.
1 foot
instead of 1 foot's roll, 1 feet rolls. How do you say that?
1 foot rolls.
1 foot rolls. You put the S on the rolls, not on the feet. Got it. So now with the hinge method, you see how easy it is? It pops. What do you got?
We either gotta have water or not water.
Water, not water. There it is. Let's go not water. Let's go not water. So with the hinge, when you fold it back over, it drops it right into place, picks everything right up. And that is why you use the hinge, because it keeps everything right there where it is. Nicole, there is going to be some back in stock, limited quantity. Not sure how long we'll be able to sustain doing it because of the quantity that we have to bring in. Just might not be worth it because yes, we can bring it in, but when you have to bring in the quantity, realistically ROI on it, it could be years before we see an ROI on it, and that's scary and that sucks. And that's why you see a lot of places not carrying vinyl any longer because of the quantities they have to bring in. It just doesn't make sense because they're not selling it enough. And we're looking to buck the trend for that. If you missed out on earlier, or looking at having TRW vinyl, and it is going to be some pretty legit stuff. I've tested it. It's worked out amazing. It presses at a low temperature at a quick time, and I think you guys are going to be really happy with it. And core colors is what we're going to start with, just white and black. And there could be a few more that are added to the mix, but white and black for sure, because I think those are going to be the most popular, because we still, I just used some today for it, along with our other stuff. So this hoodie that's being used is a J America hoodie, right? This is
no clue what color it is.
No clue. I'm going to go with coral, maybe.
Don't suggest one color.
I don't know.
It might be like a heather.
Ooh, that looks good. So we have lava for the sun, and then we have island of blue for the water. looks pretty spectacular to me. And remember, this was a single color design. You know, single color design. You can get in here, get it. And if you're a Hall of Fame member, guess what? This is one that you can use your credits on.
You want to do it? No.
It's pretty simple to do.
Until it closes.
Now,
325 for 15 seconds.
so that's what we press at 325 for 15 seconds. We bring Kilo Monster over, and we go ahead and it'll do it. Heavy pressure, 325, 15 seconds. And that's,
Do you want the turtle one that says "Live Like a Local" on a sweatshirt for you, or no? You want to look at it?
no, we'll do it. So here's what we got for it. And as we come back over to this, there it is. Now, which stones are these? Now, remember, most times you can do a hot peel right away. On some stones, though, you want to just be careful because on some stones, you might have to let it cool just a little, depending on the facets. But man, oh man, chicken bean, that is that island blue.
Been cool, like colored in too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cool,
But
they add stones to
but
it.
you can do whatever you want to. Put a name in there. You want to put Happy Summer. You want to do whatever you want in it. That is that lava. Look at that lava with it. That is some amazing coloring on there. So there's lava and island blue in those two. All right.
Turtle one.
Now we lost the transfer. The turtle tried to get away. So we're gonna try and find the turtle. What if you? The problem is you have to have a minimum. So and that is in the instance of let's just use for instance we have to order 10,000 rolls. Well, it's 10,000 rolls of one color, 5,000 rolls of two color, 2,500 rolls of four colors, 500 rolls of that's how it goes. So that's where it comes in at is you're just sitting on that inventory with it, and that's where it gets scary at with it because it is costly and you're putting out a boatload to begin with, and that's why it's scary. It is 100% scary for me to put a lot more than I paid for vehicles. More than I paid for my first house to buy supplies that we don't know if it'll sell, and that's where it does get a little scary. But we'll do our best for it. All right, what crystals? Let's see, nice colors. I do think those are good there. That is beautiful. Paul said that was beautiful. Damn, that looks sweet. I know. I thought it looked really sweet with it. By the way, putting the sizes in all the designs is really helpful. They are there, aren't they? Right? Have we been? I thought we've always done that. Where put the sizes of stones in there, because the sizes really depend on what you're doing with it. And remember, the wizard, we can click on the design and we can get the stone counts and we can put it in there with it. Now, here we have Live Like a Local, and this was in the Neptune, right? Neptune. Hudson says, I can do this. Like, watch. You just screw this. So easy. Even how old are you? 10, almost 11. And so he's 10 and 10/12. And what's the simplified version of 10/12, Sadie? Yes?
Give him a second. He does it.
Please.
10 over 12. Simplify it as slow as you can.
And here while he's doing math in his head, we've got over here the Live Like Your Local. We're going to pull this one off. So that 5, 6, that's right. That's right there. Oh, see? Like here's one where she tried to get all like,
I did.
she thought, she got all testy with it. And she decided that, hey, I can do it. And that's what we just ran into. So Neptune.
We'll give it a little more press. And then we'll
give it a press. Give it a little cool. But remember, you'll know as you go through stones. Some are like that.
I think some of the coated ones have more of a point. They're not as flat on the top. And so I feel like it's not as much surface area to push down.
Yes, Anna. If you go to the site, it's right there on the front page of it where it's there for it. Live Like a Local with it. Do we have any UV? Yes, we do have UV. In fact, we just restocked UV Blue. UV Blue had been out of stock forever, and UV Blue came in stock with them this last time. So UV Blue is in there. There's what are there? UV Red, not UV Red,
pink, yellow, orange.
Is there green? Yeah, so those are on there too. They're in the diamond cut listing. That's right. So there it is. We're pulling that off and doing this thing for it.
All right.
So here we're going to show, oh God, that looks so good. Oh, that Neptune. That Neptune looks amazing. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys that on the other screen with it. Can't wait to show you that on the other screen. That looks fantabulous for it. Okay.
Okay, so see, put that up there on top of Patty's real quick. I think I have some turtle in here. Let me make sure.
Corey's gonna check her, her stash.
Keep bringing stuff home and don't take it back.
Yeah, she's a hoarder. She's a stone hoarder. That's why I said, sometimes
Okay, then
we'll pull out of the inventory. So it's like, is this? I tell the girls, I'm like, let me check Corey's stash because she'll bring stuff home and then it stays here, gets
Why
pulled
no,
out
I
of
need to take
inventory.
it back.
Like eventually, it'll go back. Hold on, what's all
Glacier. There's probably sea turtle down there. Glacier would be another good one to use for that.
Sea turtle would be good for us.
Those are
Live
done.
like a wolf.
What's in there? So that's island blue. What's in
I
there?
think those are the ones we brought home last week and then we didn't do.
We got a lava. We got a lot of lava.
No, it was rose puff pink chameleon. So we got a bunch of glacier. I mean, I could do them in glacier, but
Black
I know
diamond.
there's some turtle here because we used it. Look in that stack right there.
What's in this stack? She's.
Listen, I took a bunch of extras out because I was going to take them back
Oh
to the
no!
shop.
You know what you could show off? You could show off the accents because we have a steel gray, ocean. That sea turtle right there. Champagne, pixie dust, chameleon, accents. Have you guys seen the accents that are the skulls? Do you have those handy? Or did you check those already?
They're in my purse, but I mean, I've got the knot hoppets.
That are handy right here.
Dang it.
I know. Heads. Step on the slip so I can. There's
Hey,
a.
will you run upstairs in the outside pocket of my purse and grab the two shapes that I got for April? They're in the very outside zipper pocket.
Crystal, orange. I'm going to sea glass,
No, like legit, we just used sea turtle last week or the week before, didn't we?
aqua, sea turtle,
There we go.
sea turtle.
Okay.
Sea turtle. And for those that don't know, here's what we're doing: is she's gonna do this, and we're making some decals. So we're gonna mix.
No.
We're making some decals with these, and she's gonna take this design, the sea turtle design, because she didn't know, if it was appropriate. And I thought she was
Size
trying.
wise.
She's gonna do something dirty. She was just asking on that for it.
Give those to Dad.
So have you guys seen these? Are these both the rhinestones?
Those are the hot picks, yes.
Oh, the mixed shapes. Okay.
Accent pieces.
Accent colors.
Huh?
Accent
I'm just gonna do
hot fix
turtle and make
mixed
it
shapes. Have you guys seen these? Where I don't know if we show them off. We might have Corey might just have to do a few of these, but AD and Crystal. And if you look at them, there it is. See this one in here. My favorite thing is might have to pull it out. So I don't know if it would be hard to see in the screen. Is right there. There's skulls. There's skulls, moons. What else is in here? Skulls, moons,
bows, maybe.
bows, stars. Yeah, stars. So you got stars in here. You got moons. You got skulls. There's the thing. The skull. There's that. Hearts. So if you haven't got those, check those out. Those are the accents, the rhinestone shapes mixed bag. And inside of it, you just put them on. So you're not going to cut these for a template, but they work great for little accent pieces. So like I said, there's the skull, and there's that. I'll pull some out and put them on the other and lay them down so that way you can see them. But they're available in AB and Crystal. So
If you go to flatbacks, there's a lot more options. There's like geometric and I don't remember what they all were. Geometric. Why can I not think of them? We could totally just look online, but.
Oh, Crystal said there's only 3 mystery boxes left. 3 more. Derek ordered a mystery box. Thank you so much for your purchase there, Derek. And Russeline says, I got some of those in my mystery boxes. What'd you think of them, Russeline? What'd you think of your mystery? What did you think of those stones? What are you going to use for it? She is clearly the teacher's pet. Yeah, maybe. You want to know why, Jerry? Because she doesn't talk shit about my designs. Yeah, she says I'm awesome too. She doesn't make me feel like crap all the time about how my designs suck. So I make sure to sweeten her boxes. That's right. Just give me shit, Jerry. So the crystal accents on that, there is a lot more options in flatbacks that you use glue, but these are available on Hotfix. And the stones, you know, like I'm just going through to make sure that I'm not missing anything. There is the skull, there is the bow, there is hearts, there's the crescent moons or smiley faces, and I think that's everything that's in here. So pretty cool little things. I'm gonna kind of try and put a few in my hand so that way you can see what they are. So there's the skull. There's the bows. There's bows in here too. But let's see if I can get that here. Look at those guys! Look at him! So cute. Just some little accents right there. Little accent stones. Hot fix. Apply just like regular ones.
shapes. We got
Mixed shapes. Corey's looking up to see what we have for mixed shapes and flatback stones, mind you, flatbacks. That's what she's doing
there's
here.
teardrop,
Teardrops?
crystal, accent crystal, which are the moons, the
Stars, the skulls.
stars, the skulls, the bows, the hearts. And then there's diamonds.
Diamonds
I can
and
show these.
pearls. Well, we do.
You gotta
I
come around this
do.
side.
I still got work to do, Jerry. No
And then
nap
there's
for me.
geometrics.
The geo.
Which one are you?
I'm not sure what she's doing. So
I was down going to the next row.
Teardrop, crystal AB.
Yeah,
Yep.
teardrops.
yep, the teardrops. Oh, cancel. So there's that. And so this is the sea turtle. Yeah.
Mhm.
Accent, crystal AB.
Here. Oh, here, watch out. That way you can hold it right there. So there's the accent ones there. And because there's a few different ones. Yep.
Diamond, crystal AB.
Yeah, the diamond
Oh,
crystal AB.
That's a different color stone. Get out of there, buddy.
Geometric, crystal AB.
I love that. I'm glad somebody picked up that reference, Justin. Diamonds and pearls. I'm not. I will jam out to some Prince. Best halftime show ever. In fact, we just watched it not too long ago. I want to say within the last month we watched it because we watched that one and the Michael Jackson one. I'm like, the Prince one was great. You cannot top Purple Rain in the Rain. Like it is just
Those two are stuck together.
fantabulous. Best halftime show ever. Prince. And for those that don't know, Prince died here the first time. Before he died. He died here. He was on the way, and they had a medical emergency on the flight. Brought him here, brought him back to life, got him on his way, and then he OD'd. Not too long after that again. So that's there. And Carol, so those different shapes would be awesome to accent some totes with UV printed totes and others. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And they're available in the they are available in flatback, so you can glue them too. So if it's a heat sensitive thing, if you're printing on a flat thing like keychain or something like that, and you want it there, absolutely, you could just glue it on there. Now, yes, he did, Carol, a ton. Yeah, now I want to put on my tiara and play some Prince. You do that, tiara. Right?
Tiara. You said tiara.
Tiara, right? Love me some Prince. I'd love me some Prince too. Where was I with that?
Okay, I'm just going to finish this out with these.
So she's going to finish off by hand. Now, a couple things that we can talk about why Corey's doing this. Tool that she used in Crystal Katana. We'll probably be having those come in stock. And maybe we can get lucky and have some in stock soon. We'll see how that goes. Also, Corey, I know we had some questions on glue this week because people ordered glues. What can you tell us about glues, the glues that we offer and what they're best for?
Well, the Eco Glue is more for like paper, cardboard. It does say wood on it. I've not tried it on wood. I don't know that I would be brave enough to. But super tight, or the fusion tack is the one you want to get if you're going to be gluing to shoes, cloth, fabric, tumblers. Yeah, it's the Eco Glue says universal. Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by universal because I wouldn't be using it to keep the stones on my glass, my tumbler. I have tumblers that I've made with fusion tack that wash, and nothing ever comes off of them. And so just Eco Glue is not for material or tumbler making.
So there's your little glue stuff. Now, we could get lots more gluing information like this if we could convince Corey to do some lives and do some live gluing. Now, I know she's going to say we've got this.
I talked to April about doing like a craft night, like bling night, whatever, where we'd be doing some hand gluing and
Now, would you want to do that as a project-based thing? Where you're like, hey, we're going to do this project
I
in
think we'd
June.
start off that way.
Right. So
think
would you
that's a-
pre-sell it, and then we're going to go live on this day, and we're going to go through it, and we can bling together. What do you guys think of that idea? If Corey puts together some simple bling projects that can be done with, how long did like the license plate? How long do you think you could get that? Or how if you just
I
sat
mean,
down
if I
and did
sat and did it, I could probably have it done in
an hour?
yeah.
So if you just did a live, hey, we're going to do a bling kit on how to bling out a license plate. Here's the bling kit. Here's you pick out your stones of choice, and she can walk you through how to do it. Would you be down with that? And we'd set up the live for it, and then that would be part of it. Is it'd be live, but then you would always have access to that live too to go back and watch. So I think that we can do. She's been training for years. She's her own little engineer over here. And while she may not be certified, she damn near should be. But she's going back in September, right? September for a week, 10 days, right?
Well, I mean, the class is a week, but I
Yeah, a
think we're
week
gonna
class out there with the Crystal
stay a
Ninja.
little
So
bit longer.
always
What dog is
learning.
down here? I can smell him. Oof. Oof. Reggie, take that somewhere else.
He
Why-
farted.
Ah, you're lucky you can't smell, dude.
Smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision.
No, go back in there. Go back in there. Go back in there.
Listen, Stinky, go away.
Okay, so they're down for that. So well, maybe we can work on that this month, and then we can have because that'll be a Corey thing. I'll set the stuff up for her, and I can, if she wants me there, I can be there. But otherwise, this is a her thing, or her and your guys' thing.
No, I think you need to be there to run comments at least the first couple times until we are familiar with what the heck we're doing.
Well, you said you're missing a stone on the back flipper. Flip it over and let's lay it down and see where we're missing that missed stone on the back flipper. Let's see. Nope, I think they're all there. I think they're all there. I think we got them all.
I think because it juts
Wait,
in
no.
because the way
Is that
his
What
what?
different colored stone is?
Nope, it's just the way that it's
Just
shifted.
the way that it is. So
I need a pair of scissors.
on that one, would a hand iron work? Well, so this is a touchy subject
On what would for this?
for transfers, for making rhinestone transfers. You got to make sure you got to set that iron to cotton, so that way it gets you your highest setting of heat. You also have to be like gorilla pressing that bad boy down because you want the pressure with it, and that's something that is tough to do with like the iron. But can it be done? Yes. That's a great question. That's a great question. As we go through and we look at the bling anything, because I want to make sure that I am not, misspeaking, because Todd has been known to do that sometimes on the bling anything. So, for bling anything on how to use it, as we go through, you're going to cut your design, you're going to weed your design, you're going to brush in your design, you're going to place the hot fix on there. And then we're going to come in here and we are going to place it on the material with the shiny side up. Because as we look at the bling anything, you're going to have a shiny side and a dull side. Okay. So you can see the shiny side right here. Corey's going to show the shining side. She's going to show the shiny side. You can see the shiny side. And now if you flip it over, you can see that there's a dull side. The shiny side is the side you want to press to, and it is a little more rubbery, a little more there for it. Your pressing time for this is going to be 330 degrees
So I need to go for that.
for 10 to 15 seconds. And you're going to make a little envelope with a pressing mat, or with
Teflon sheet.
the Teflon sheet, the protective cover, depending on what you want to call it and who you want to get sued by. You're going to make a little thing here.
That's
Well,
not,
Teflon's, like Kleenex,
oh, my bad.
So protective cover sheet. You go through with this.
Hang on, I gotta wait for temp.
She's got to wait for the temp to come up on this, but you're going to press it. You're going to fold it in half. You're going to do it here.
So I need to put the pressure back up. Last time it wasn't enough.
Yep. So you're going to. I don't like when I
I
can't see
thought
something.
the stone got stuck in it.
I'm like, what is this for?
Okay.
So you're going to press it, and then you're going to remove it, and then you're going to trim the edge with
This is
scissors.
way down.
I don't know what
I upped it back to where it was last time.
I don't know what you're doing over there. I don't mess with your stuff.
It was on 60. Normally it's on 80.
80. I don't mess there with that. And then turn it inside out and press again for that. Yeah, using the iron, you definitely want to make sure that you're giving it there with it. You have to lean it, just like Carol said.
How many? 15 seconds?
Yeah, 15 seconds, 10 to 15 seconds. So 330, 10 to 15 seconds. But just like Carol said, you want to use all your might with it. Why does it? Ooh, why, girls, ladies, been struggling all day to make your new daisy smile and design. Why does it? Oh, boy, it's about 30 inches big. That's way bigger than what it needs to be.
Hey,
Way bigger, way bigger than that. So she pressed it. She's pulling it up from here. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot, 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 hot. So from here, you're gonna try not to burn yourself. You know, that's the thing. You want to peel the backing,
Before you do it.
and there it is. You know,
This is one of the ones that you need to.
let cool it all. What is she doing?
We're gonna.
She can do it
I
again
don't know if I've got it. I turned the pressure up, but I don't know if it's.
because you're what you're looking for in the pressure.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the cooling.
Yep, you're wanting to see the pooling. So turn the pressure.
All right, turn the pressure up.
So she's making sure because she adjusted the pressure earlier, and now we need to adjust pressure because you want heavy pressure. Hold on, pull this off and show what it looks like now, and we're going to show you what it's supposed to look like. So you can see where it just looks like it's laying on top of it, right? Laying on top of it. That, not enough pressure. Not enough pressure on that. So
last time I turned it up.
So she's going to crank up the pressure. She's going to do it at 100. And Pilar says,
By the time it pushes down,
design space is annoying sometimes. Use the crafter file. Then ungroup everything and resize the template to the dimensions listed in the file. There you go. So there it is with it. And if you just adjust it to the size listed on the file in the description, you should be good to go. Let's see. And rhinestones are the same way. Rhinestones, we haven't done rhinestones for a while. We did them at Christmas time, but same way that you press rhinestones. It's just a time, temp, pressure thing with it. So let's see how this one goes and see if we can see the stuff in there with it. Yes. Maybe. More. Don't burn yourself. She always burns herself.
Just stick your hands in some ice.
So now she's trying to peel it without burning herself.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see it better.
See it better? I'd probably more pressure then. If you're not seeing it, then more pressure. More pressure needs to be had.
It's just Bling anything, right?
It is Bling anything. We've ran into that a few times where there's a piece that was cut off of it, and that's what you had it there. And this is one of the things that you guys will run into is just testing on it. Like, I know we should have written down right here. Here's what setting that we used for this on this press and here with it. But you want heavy pressure. You want to see the pooling with it. You want to see the stuff going on with it. But that's all part of it. Once you have it done, then you'll do you'll know what your settings are with it. You'll know where to have it with it. And you'll good to go.
Overlap from the bottom. I don't remember if we did.
Maybe.
We did something with flipping that one, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, damn.
Your swear.
Yeah, I can see it around some of them. But like not necessarily all of them. So that's why it's weird.
You want to try it again? When in doubt, press it again.
Keep pressing it out. Oh no.
You're good?
Well, like this end of them.
Honest?
There's pulling around. Okay. You see the pulling around some of them?
Yes, I can in there and some of the others. So flipper dipper. Yeah. Remember, don't forget, sign up for the giveaway.
Here, we'll just
because we're going to give it away.
Insurance.
And how many mystery boxes do we have left? Are we giving one away? Or are we giving a mystery box away? Let me know if we're giving a mystery box away. I don't think we're giving one on viewer count because there's only 54. We haven't rosed off that. Told you, like, share. That's what we got. Get the giveaway form. We'll give away some mini packs. We'll give away some stuff. We'll give it away. There.
Much better.
There it is. Much better. Bedazzled decals. Hold it up to the light and look at the back of it. You can see the rings a lot easier. Good call. You know, I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, I love that color. I love that
Yes, it's
color.
wrinkly, but I'm going to cut around it so it's out of the way.
Hold it up to the light. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can see it on the top, too. There. Can you show it? Flip it over and show it from the backside because I bet they can see it. They can see it. Yep. Now you can see where they're pooled around it. There we go. And then now you're going to trim. Now you're going to trim. Now you're going to trim. Link right there above it. Right there above it. Yeah, the system does lag, so you want to get in there, get there. We only got 2 left. And like, for those that have got mystery boxes in the back in the past, was it worth it? Did you feel? Now I know some people didn't necessarily care for the last mystery box that we did, like 2 times ago when we really did it, because there was flat back stuff in it, and people were like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. But that's the point of it, is
Something new to try.
something new to try. Because a lot of times you won't buy something that you're not going to spend money on something that you're not sure of. So that's why in the mystery boxes we try to include some stuff that might not normally get. So it gives you that opportunity to try it. Anytime that we did the stones, we're making sure that we're including the glue with it, so that way you have the glue, so you can do that. And it's just you pick up tools. We're making sure that you have everything you need to create a little something there for it. Ooh, looks very good. There's only 1 mystery box left. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Gloria said both have been awesome.
We didn't show Chloe's license plate thing before we put
I
it on there.
don't think so. So we'll show you. I'll post in the crafting group because Corey did Chloe's new license plate with it. She used flamingo, and that's which I think that'll be the first project that she'll do, is a license plate frame. Something easy. Something. Are you gonna go? Are you? Oh, you're making those separate. The air, the bubbles. Okay. So you're doing there. Will there be any stencils? Well, on that, not so much stencils on some of the stuff, because they're freehand. On when you necessarily don't need a stencil for that. Now,
April's done a lot of patterns. I haven't. I
Corey is freehand. April is patterns. So between the 2 of them, we're going to have yin and yang, and they're going to talk about different things on how they do it.
Freehand stuff too, but she's done a ton of patterns.
Now the goal of this is
maybe we'll start.
I need Corey to go live weekly, because we have a 5. Is it 5 foot tall?
I think so.
We have 2 5-foot tall Mickey nutcrackers that she would like to have blinged out by Christmas. So we'll see if they're with it. And Susan says, I got one and I love everything in it. So worth it. Love it, love it, love it.
So you could go in and you could trim all these extra pieces out if you wanted, but it's going to be clear anyways. So.
And that last, how do you avoid bling anything coming off of its backing when taking it off the Teflon sheet? We didn't have any issues with that coming off there.
It's
sometimes
right here,
right
maybe
there.
It did.
The closer that you can cut it, everything before you do it, the less chance you have, because what it's doing is it's trying to pick that up, and you just have that extra space there with it. So the closer that you can get, the less issues that you have. But look at him go. He's a little turtle that's going to end up on the back. He should have been pink though, so we match, but whatever.
We can put him on something else.
Sea turtle. In the mystery box, what you get is you won't get any templates, but you will get template material. And so we do have.
Oh, I did just get a new tumbler. I could probably put him on that. He'd wrap a little bit.
Okay. I think she found something. She's her eyes.
Can we go get it?
Yeah, her eyes lit up on something. So she'll show you how to apply it to a tumbler. Now, we do have free designs on the website. We have designs at $1.99. We have designs at $4.99. We have a lot of low-priced templates that are on there. Also, remember, hey, you could win tonight, where you could win a mini pack of choice. And there are artwork sales, maybe Memorial Day, some coming up. And then remember also, if you join our Hall of Fame, you do get digital credits, so you are able to use those to purchase designs as well. Let's see. Absolutely worth it. Love it. Love it. Wow, it looks like it'll work, except it's telling me to ungroup the yellow box from the text. Well, let's see that. How do we do that? That's when I defer to Pilar and Crystal. What are you breaking there, Jerry? What are you breaking? Even back out and tried it twice. What did you break, Jerry? I gotta go see what Jerry broke for.
Okay.
For the points, yeah, should auto apply with it, so that way you're good with it. Oh, I don't know what she bought here. Look, it came in a bag. What the hell did she's smiling at me? I don't know what the hell. What's a brewmate? I don't know what is purchased in my house. Is it bougie?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe.
I like the color of it.
Is this bougie? Somebody tell me if this is bougie or not, because I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. So
I guess I had more to work with. Ooh. Maybe not.
Maybe not. He'll
He
go
needs to be
halfway.
smaller.
He needs
I
to
mean,
be.
he'll go around, but I don't know.
You'd rather hand do him, wouldn't
No, I don't know because it might look cool with the color showing through.
you? Okay. We're
I
gonna
don't
find
know.
out. We're gonna
We'll
find
lay it down and
out.
look.
This is probably from Five Below, right? I did, Rustling. Rustling got me. You got me, right? I turned off Jerry's rewards. No rewards for her. Soup it is. Not bougie. Okay, it's not bougie. Better not be. You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Jocelyn? You wouldn't lie to me, right? I don't know. Is it? One Jerry says she wouldn't doubt it. Jerry, I wouldn't turn off rewards to you on purpose. I might by mistake, but not on purpose. All right. So peel it. You just got to get your fingernails in there, and then you peel the backing off the tape or off the bling anything.
We're just gonna go for it.
And she's just gonna go for it. She's like, "F this. Watch me." You say you can't do that now. She's like, how am I gonna, where's it gonna go? What is she gonna do? Not a Five Below cup. Oh, so it did not come from Five
No,
Below.
it came off Amazon.
Oh, it came off Amazon. Amazon, you can buy all kinds of stuff off Amazon. Maybe even something like this. Let's see, how's it look? Ooh, that is a good color on it. That is a good color. There it is. Just like that. Oh, look. This is why we turn off Jerry's points. You didn't click the redeem for 25 points button. You only clicked add to cart. Jerry. Come on, Jerry. All right. So just like that. Ooh, that does look pretty good. And she's going to come back through and put in the Timo sells a lot. Do they sell a lot of roommates? Or they sell a lot of
I don't know.
other
I've
stuff?
not bought anything off to yet.
Ah, yes. Expensive. Oh,
No, it wasn't expensive. I
Oh.
promise. It was.
expensive is only in the eye of the spender, right?
I promise it was less than $50. It was like 40, I think.
For a drinking vessel?
It's spill proof, and it's not like other ones that whatever.
You mean none of the other 500 cups that you have are spill proof?
They are, but
Hey, you guys
I need to make new ones because
You guys remember at the beginning of this when I said I've been using the same cup since 20.
so have I, and my epoxy's done splitting off because it's gotten dropped a few times.
Let's
There.
see.
Oh, what was that? Oh,
Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah. Jocelyn said she tried to help. She tried to have your back. She tried to have your back. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that Danielle has my back. Ooh, look at that. Look at him go. Looky. He is a sea turtle, right? Sea turtle,
Mhm.
sea turtle. He is a sea turtle with it. Now I could let's throw some light on this bad boy and see what we got with it. Oh, yeah. There it is with it. And she's getting the pressure in there. She's getting all the stuff in
Yeah.
there.
I think I need to wipe that off. I think it's got a little.
She got a little stuff
Oh,
in
wow.
there. This was going to end up on Chloe, and now it ended up on a cup. On a not expensive cup is what Corey told me. Corey wouldn't lie to me, but
Listen, you made me a engraved sea turtle cup, and I had to give it to the parent mentor for a gift for Christmas. So I haven't gotten mine, so I took it upon myself to do my own.
Corey wouldn't lie to me, would she?
No,
Corey wouldn't lie to me.
I think it was like $40.
Okay. $40 to make her smile. I guess I
But
can.
I don't know how to use it yet. There's a button. I don't know.
Can they check and see? Yeah, can you check and see if Danielle's order went through? And there is very little time left. If that one goes, bang, we get to give one a free. If not, that color does look good on that. I'll give that. We see a perfect, great color combo on it. How big is that drinking vessel? 30 ounces? I don't know. Does it 25 ounces? What kind of dumb 25 ounces?
The MSRP was $40.99.
Oh, okay. Whatever makes you happy. $40.99 to make you happy. I am not questioning that. I not question that at all. Not at all. I just ordered a couple tumblers with speakers on the bottom of them for Stainless Depot.
I have some of those, but I've never done anything with them. We could totally bling those.
Tanya says nothing is spill proof. My one is pretty spill proof. These ones are pretty good.
I get them on right. I like the duos from Hog from Stainless Steel Depot, but they don't have very many duo options anymore. But that's the only ones that I will use because I can throw them in my purse and we could carry them around the resorts and they don't spill.
Yeah, Corey's one. If you guys, for those that don't know, I don't pay Corey. I don't pay myself. I don't pay Corey. Corey works for vacations. So she'll go out of the country, 4 times a year or so. She'll travel. She'll do that. And every time she goes, and she'll go with her, whether it's her girlfriends or boyfriends or whoever it is, she's not listening to me.
Trying to Linda talking to you, not what that
When she goes, she'll usually make cups. So every time they go, they make cups with it. So that's her thing. It's fun.
Last time April made the Bling cups.
Yeah, and that's right. Last time April's like, I'm making cups this time. So they're making it there for it. Okay. I'm gonna get back over to the other side. We're gonna show some. I'll bring the stuff over here to show off. She's gonna do this. So
I gotta go help put them
she's
somewhere.
gonna help kids with homework. So thank you so much for joining us tonight, Corey. We'll see you. We'll see you on the flip side. Let's move the stink dog.
Just step over him.
Don't fall on. Okay, where's the other thing? Where's the other shirt?
Hattie, did you take your hoodie?
She did.
That was the turkey.
Bring it back down.
Hattie,
No, she's out here.
bring your hoodie back down for Dad. Where's your hoodie? Dad wants
All right.
to show it off.
Now I'm back, and now we'll add me to the screen. There's me. Hello, everybody. Thanks for sticking around with us. And we're going to show off what we've made tonight, so that way you can see it. Okay? I went to go grab this. Take a drink. All right. So first up, what do we make tonight? I'm giving you time. Giving you time because you've only got like one box left. One box left, and we get to give one away. That would really be disappointing about it. So the sun water design. This you can find on the website. Let's put an arm around me so it's spectacular. And let's go ahead, turn on some light. There's the sun. It just looks good like that without even anything on it. Me going, now what happens when I hit with the light? Bang! Bang! It looks so good. So good. And that's island blue and lava. Island blue and lava. I'll bring it closer so that you guys can see it here. And there it is. The island blue and the lava. And that. It never gets old. It never gets old. We were sitting at ball the other night, and I was totally being a creeper and videoing my wife because she was over talking to the other moms, and she was in the sun just right, and she just caught me with her big Mega Bling baseball shirt on, and it looked great in the sun. And so I was videoing over with her because she was just over there talking. And they're like, "Why is he videoing you?" And then she's like, "Huh?" And then she looked down, "Oh, because of my shirt." They're like, "Oh, not because it's you." I'm like, "No, it's her shirt. Hey, it's not her, it's her shirt." So then we made the sea turtle, and because of some requests, maybe we'll find some more sea life. It is coming on summer, so let's see what we can do. Sea turtle. This was done in Neptune, wasn't it? Neptune. Let's give it some light as we go through that. A little goes a long way, baby. A little goes a long way. And here it is up close, so you can see that color with it. There it is there. Let's get it. Oh, the bling. Oh, so good with it. And then we took the sea turtle from this design, and this is what I'm telling you, like, be outside the box. We took a design from this, right? Took that guy, and then we made a decal. And let's put that up there so we can see it. I guess I got to hold it the other way. So we made a decal, and that was on Bling Anything. So there's your rhinestone decal on a tumbler, and I can spin it around here, and you can see that. And this is a sea turtle on sea turtle. Now this is a bougie ass cup, I'm being told. A brewmate. I don't know. Whatever makes her happy. And the best thing I think about rhinestone decals on stuff is I just love the fixture of them anyway. And we have kits in there. They're stuff that we've done in the past, stuff that Corey's done, as we can show some of the things. Microphone. That was a fun project that was used in a couple trade shows. So there is that. Then we have, as far as other cups, we can have projects in that. So there's that mix that she did on it. Fantabulous. Then there's the other ones that she's done. And these are the ones I've kind of commandeered for stuff. Because there's this one. What's that one? Float. There, okay, it's over here. There it is right there. And that's what I'm saying. She can make some stuff, man. She can make some stuff. So I think we can have her do some classes and do some lives and say, hey, we can do that. And then what's that one? Cozy? I screw this one up. But there's that one. That was done too. There's that. So I think we got our own board to start doing so. And we're just going to start small, right? We start small with the license plate holder. All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Anybody else have orders out there? So that way, if not, we'll wrap this up. If not, we'll keep it going for it. And I know Crystal's checking it for it, but did we get everything? Did we get them sold? Do we get to give one away? Who's going to get the last one to open up for another one? Because you never know, you could win that one too. We will give you about 2 more minutes. Let me post up the entry form for tonight. So that way, if you haven't, this is your last chance to go get that filled out. We're going to give away some mini packs. We're going to give away the template from tonight. And then depending on, if we sell that last one or not, if we give it away. Like I said, $98 value, $98 value is going to be 200 plus. So you're going to want to make sure to give that. Crystal put the link in there. Over in, where land are we in? We're in, can I grab that from there? No, I got to go up here and grab it. I got to go here and grab it. So let me find that. So I'll go grab it from there so I can put it over in Instagram land. Instagram land. There's your link. 1 box left. 1 box left. If we sell it, guess what? We'll be able to give it away. So you can make somebody's night by letting them there for it. I want to make the TRW lion, but I don't see it. Why is that cutting off for me? I got to click on this so I can see it. There. Why is it doing that? Island blue. And what is the other color? Lava. Island blue and lava on that first one was the one with the sun. The sun was lava. So island blue and lava was this one here. Man, that looks good. Super simple with it. And remember, this started as a single color file. We went ahead and used remnants of leftover magic flock to cover it up to tune it into a true color. We used the hinge method to do that. Super soft J America hoodie. Patty is going to love this for the rest of this spring summer. Then we use Neptune, right? Neptune on this guy. Neptune is on this guy, and then sea turtle for the sea turtle. So that was everything there for it. Like I said, you got about 2 minutes. I said 2 minutes to get in there, get your stuff there. If we get the giveaway, we get the giveaway. If not, we tried. Gave you every opportunity for it. So like I said, you got 2 minutes. Go in there, get entered. Things to look forward to is Hall of Fame. You have training tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Thursday, so Pilar will be in there for that. If you have not signed up for that, go give it a go, right? $29.99. You're going to get $29.99 back in digital credits, so it's a net zero, and we're giving you a coupon code to use each month, and that pays for itself too. I know people that have saved hundreds of dollars on average per month from that coupon code alone. So we're paying them to be members. Kind of weird, but everybody is. I don't think we have anybody that's not been happy with the training and how we've reformatted it and redone it. Keeping to the same set schedule of Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sometimes the time might fluctuate, but for the most part, it's every Tuesday and Thursday noon central, right? It's there for it. The replays are for you to go watch back on, and now you're getting digital credits to buy what you want to buy. Buy what you want to buy for it. All right. What is the skewer title? Not sure what design. There, give us the skewer title. We'll take it. We've been making crafter files since 2020. If you find a designer that has one, we might be able to take the extra time and create one. Let us know. Bingo ball neck at the end of the month. End of the month, we'll do bingo balls all the way through, and that'll be on the 27th. Whole family involved. HUDs can't wait to be able to be pulling those bingo balls for it. We'll more than likely have 3 different mystery boxes that night. We will have the cameo on tap to give away. We will have templates to give away. We'll have all the fun stuff with the bingo balls. There's a chance of new stone colors and new product. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped. Liking the Wednesday night. What's everybody else think of Wednesday night? Does Wednesday night work better than Tuesday night? You let me know, and then we can go from there. Yeah, let us know on the skew because we have more than one line to sign. What does the digital credit not cover? Great question. Here, let me show you. And that way we can make sure that we have everything, in there with it. We'll remove here from here, and we'll make this bigger so that way we can see it. Okay. Now, digital credits, when we're looking at it, if we go back home, what does it cover? Well, TRW designs. So like here is a TRW design, right? So if the brand is TRW, right there, the Rhinestone World, then you know you can use digital credits on it, okay? Now, if we look and the design is either crystal, which you'll see right there, or excuse me, right here, you'll see crystal, and it's green because that's what crystal's using. You cannot use it. If you go into where's a polar one for it? Polar right here. If it says Polar, you cannot use it. Why? Because we want them to get paid for their designs, Why not? If they want to give something away, they can, but for the most part, we want them to get paid for their designs. So you can't use them on those. You can't use it on your digital subscription. So you can't use it for your Wizard. You can't use it for your Hall of Fame. You can't use it. You can't use it on future trainings because we will do webinars again, but you won't be able to use it on it. Now, past webinars. So say we did tomorrow, we were doing a live webinar, right? Can't use your digital credits on that. But come Friday, past webinar, you could use it on that. So that's pretty much it when it comes to the digital side of it. No gift cards. I think I nailed it all with that. They will let me know if I screwed it up and I didn't get anything there for. Jerry says Tuesday's better for her, but it's what's better for the group. So Jerry can't do Wednesdays, so Wednesdays it is. That was easy. Wednesdays has been good. Don't have all the rush that comes at the beginning of the week. And that's where I was thinking too, is like Monday is completely wiped out for us because you just have everything from the weekend and then the prep for Tuesday, and then before you know it, it's there. And remember, when we had the whole team before, it's just, we've got Pilar and Crystal handle their duties, but for everything else, it's, me and Corey for it. And don't forget, we've got 2 other businesses that we run too. So Wednesdays definitely have so far been working out a lot better for us. You're very welcome, Claudette. Teresa says, I'm going to the Banana Ball the 9th. I'm attempting to design a shirt without using the wrong things. Good luck with that. Good luck. The thing is, like, all their colors too, because you want the lime green, you got the black, you get the white, you get the yellow. We are headed to Banana Ball on July 3rd. July 3rd, Friday, July 3rd, which will be off because of Independence Day. So that'll be a fun day all the way around, July 3rd. Have 5 lives at the same time on Tuesday. So Wednesdays are much better. I like it. I like it. I like it. I put in the SKU above, Pilar. Thank you for helping. No, it's actually at Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City. So it'll be at the football stadium. And I think it'll be pretty cool. One, baseball at football stadium is just weird anyway, and how it'll be set up and how it is from there. But if anybody knows Iowa City, one of the things that they're known for at the Hawkeye games is for the wave, because the Children's Hospital overlooks the field. So the Children's Hospital, the kids wave and the players wave, and it's a pretty emotional thing, when it's there for it. So I'm sure that they are going to work that in there. It'll be pretty cool. Now, we're going there. Womp, womp, womp. Still 1 box left. Well, I went as long as I could. No box giveaway tonight. So what does that mean? Well, you guys came close, but no cigar. Close, but no cigar. Saving it all for the end of the month. I got you. I got you. So 9 of them sold. We won't give them away. What does that mean? Well, we're going to give away 2 mini packs. All right, 2 mini packs of choice. Your choice of that digital product. You have 2 weeks to claim it. We need a picture of the SKU. Just email in, and then it'll be dropped into your account for it. And then we'll give away a template from tonight, either the sun template, or the sun water template, or the sea turtle template. And with that, if you purchase tonight, it'll go in your purchase and ship out with it. If you have not purchased tonight, if you won, you have 2 weeks to claim that and make sure that you used it here for it. You had to Google Banana Ball. Banana Ball is pretty fun. Banana Ball is pretty fun. Banana Ball. So it's a good time. So that's what we got there with it. Okay, I am going to go grab the entries because nobody else is checking out, right? Nobody has anything in their cart. Nobody is there. We're good to go with it. Responses, everything's in there with it. I can go in. I can move some stuff around, and then we can get you guys on throughout your night here. Today is still May 6th. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know where I click, and then that kind of throws it off. So I got to find May 6th. There's May 6th. May 6th starts right there with Kevin. All right. So there it is. Kevin, there it is. We got this. We're copying all of those. We are putting those into our heat press dash. Well, we've got that for it. Let me go check and see what, if anything else, I have over here for it. So we've got those things, and yeah, I think that we're good to go on that because we'll have to give away for the 5-year member. 5-year member. Let's do 5-year member. Why I have that sitting here, and we'll get that going first while the rest of the stuff is setting up in the background for it. So I got to Control C, and then I got to bring it in here. And last box being sold. Oh, Paula, trying to get it. Okay, 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 okay. We'll get there. Stop, stop, Todd, stop. Yeah, I feel like my mom's yelling at me. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, I got everything else beeping. Wait on here. So we're fine because we can do the stuff. It's sold. It's sold. That's why she said, "Don't wait." I almost left off the sheet. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're good to go with it. Okay. So for this, well, now we've gotten everybody's in here, right? Now we spent. I think I missed. I didn't tell them that, but we'll make it work. You gotta remind me that. Spend over 100, they get double entries. Remind me that. We gotta tell them at the beginning of the show. That's each week I gotta have reminders so I do stuff. So we got them all in there, spend over 100, you got double entries for it. All right, double entries for it. We got 10 boxes in there. Woohoo! Okay, so we're squared away there. Now let's go back here and I can go to the 5-year winner, 5+ membership year. Control C. So that means they've been a member of one of our channels, everything there for it. And that way we got it. Okay, so Control V, 5+ year membership winner is going to be Viking fan Kelly. Congratulations, Kelly. You won a mini pack of choice. Go in there. Danielle, I'm pretty sure you're in here. Let me double check. Let me double check. Yes, you are in here. I see you. You are added. You are in here and got it. So now what does that mean? Well, we are going to give away 2 mini packs of choice. We are going to give away the template for tonight, and we're going to give away a mystery box. Make a mystery box. So let's start with mini pack of choice, right? Mini pack of choice. Let's open the race screen. Let's share this tab. We've got 53 entrants in this. There it is, the 53 entrants. Now, hopefully the sound does its thing for it, so that way we can see what it is for it. There it is. Okay. The updated list is on the right of the sheet now. Let me verify. Yes, yes, yes. Got it. Yep. Got it in there. Okay. So now, here we go. Mini pack of choice. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There's everybody rolling through there. Let's see what we got. I'm going to go. My guess is on Keith. Keith McAllister. As I said that, he just sped up right there. And then he tripped. Stopped to smell the roses. Then he sped up again. And here he goes. He's going to know. He tripped again. Now is he going to go? Oh, it all comes into the end. And who it was? Gretchen Walbers. You won a mini pack of choice. Now, let's go ahead and do it again for another mini pack of choice. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's start them off and get them off to the races. And there we go. As we see who is going to win this one, this one, this one. There it is. There it is. As we go through, here it is. Oh, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? I think it's got everybody. I think so. Here it is. Julie. I've got Julie S. Julie S at the bottom. Julie. I said that Julie slows down. She gets into it. Who's going to get it? Derek C. Congratulations, Derek C. Derek, weren't we just talking about that earlier? About as far as templates, and you purchased the box and you got that. So now you can have a mini pack of choice. So you can go into our site, you can find the mini packs, email in the SKU, and then we'll drop that into they'll drop that into your account. So congratulations on that. Okay, I need to pull this off of the screen real quick. I gotta add myself back there. Just pull that off the screen so that way I can go change it. And now we will do a template, right? We're gonna give the Magic Flock template, Magic Flock template, right? TEMPLETE is how you spell template for those that didn't know. And then we're going to open the race screen. And then I got to bring it back here so that way you guys can see that because, you know, hey, add it to the stage. There it is. Let's rock and roll. And let's see what we got here. And this is for Magic Flock template from tonight. If you win, requires shipping. If you placed an order, we will put it in your order. If you have not placed an order, just put it in the comments. Next one, and your next order that's placed, and we'll send it with that. Next order that requires shipping. So here we go. I'm gonna go with Jocelyn right here. That's what I got. I got Jocelyn right there at the top. Come on, Jocelyn. Come on, Jocelyn. Come on, Jocelyn. Let's go. Come on, little Yellowstone. Come on, little Yellowstone. Come on, little Yellowstone. Are you gonna do it? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who's gonna get it? Mo Wicker. Congratulations. It says mini pack of choice. That is wrong. It's not a mini pack choice. You won the Magic Flock template. If your order required shipping, it'll send out that. Otherwise, on your next order that requires shipping, go ahead and let us know. And you'll get there with it. And there, Derek says, Todd, will you please just pick one? Girls, pick a fun one for Derek and drop it in there and then let him know. All right? You could do that for us so kindly. All right, need to remove this so we can go set it up again. And now this is going to be for, oh, that's right, because I had that stupid thing in there. Okay. This is going to be for the mystery box. This mystery box. Mystery box. We're giving away a mystery box. Somebody is going to walk away with a hell of a gift right here, right? Hell of a gift. Hell of a gift that you're going to get here with it. Add it back to the stage. Hide the current. There it is for it, and we'll get in there with it. This is for Mr. Box. Thank you so much for purchasing those tonight. We're able to give one away. So you're helping somebody out. You're helping somebody start the journey. And here we go. We go off to the races. I'm going to go with Susan Champagne's right down there. Then Brian right there. Brian and Brian. We got a little Brian and Brian crime going on down there. Brian, same color. Brian Lofton says, screw you, Brian Boothka. I'm out of here. Boothka's like, watch this. Here I go. And then Gretchen's like, I'm sliding right past all you guys. Anna's coming up there. Carol's coming up there. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it right here at the end? Who has got it? And the winner. And I believe, Paula, you did place an order tonight, right, Paula? In fact, I think Paula got the very last box, Paula. Is that correct, Paula? Did you get the very last box? Did you get the very last box? You got the very last box and the second, and the winning box? Paula. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Hold on. Let me reload. It's the app. Hold on. Be right back. Now we should be good. What we found is that during that little thing, there's a sound there that should not be there. And the app said it cleared it all up last week. Clearly, it did not. So look at that. How exciting is that? Paula won the very last, or she bought the last box. So by her buying the last box, it opened up. We get to give away a box. And what happened? She got that one too. Way to go, Paula. Talk about an investment, right? I dig that. I love it. How amazing is that? You're going to have so much fun. And yeah, they're going to be some of the same stuff, some of the different stuff. You'll see what's in there with it. So that's like that. Good karma, right, Debbie? Good karma. That is cool. I think so too. That's why I said it's fun. That's why you guys need to share. Remember, just think at the end of the month when we do bingo ball drops, you got cameos to get to win. You got transfers to maybe to win. You got new vinyl to win. You got all kinds of stuff to win. And everybody's, you don't have to buy. We do a free one so that way you can do it. I just ask you guys to go share, like, subscribe, do all those things. Remember, to claim your digital items, email us the SKU of your choosing. I like screen caps, and then claim within 2 weeks of winning. If you claim if your prize is tangible, which means if it needs shipped, on your next order that requires shipping, make a note that you won and the date that you won in the notes section of your order. If you won a tangible product tonight and you place an order, we'll get it out there with it. I think that's everything that we have for you. I think we're in Wednesdays. We're gonna do this. So thank you so much that you're able to to join us here for it. Derek, you're very welcome. And everyone, pick a prize. Yeah, pick the prize. We'll get them something good. Is there any Derek? Who is your primary people that you serve? Are you more of a sports people that you do? Are you more of pet people that you do? Are you more of a funny saying type thing? What are you? Are you more of a cut HTV or more of a rhinestone? Let me know. I'll curate. Maybe I'll go through it. You don't like screen caps. We like copy paste. It'll limit you here. We don't like screen caps. We like copy paste. Typing it in, both, right? What did I win? Select copy paste until they do the other one. What's the font? There was it was custom done. There is no font for it. And that's something we've got asked for is more fresher, newer font styles. And so that's where I think there's a chance for it. I think there's a chance for it. So we'll see what it is. Mo. Danielle is Mo. And Mo won the template. Won the template. So Danielle, so in yours, Danielle's for in hers, let me know which let me know on her order, and then we'll go ahead and put in there for it. What do you got for me, Hattie? You got something to say? Something to do? Yeah, I'm still alive. Why? What do you got for me? You want,
Because I was gonna print.
oh, go ahead and print it. They're 3D printing over here, and so that's what they're trying to show me for. How do you work it? Ask your brother. Dad's work. She's not gonna ask her brother. She's gonna figure it out on her own. Need more little fonts. I got it, like little fonts like that. Got it. We'll put it on here for it. All right. YouTube names never match. Never match at all for it. Let's see. Did you answer us in there? Select copy paste. More rhinestone. Okay, more rhinestone. Let me see what we can get in there for it. And that way we can get you into it. And see, I don't get the emojis don't show all the time in here. So I'm not sure what's supposed to be after rhinestone, and I'm not sure what's supposed to be in there. So let me know. Complicated. Why is everything gonna be so complicated? I'm gonna start singing. We did Prince. We've done that. We've done a lot tonight. So, all right. You guys have an amazing night. And until next time, remember tomorrow, Hall of Fame. Next week, we'll do this. We got bingo at the end of the month. We've got a lot of stuff coming on. You guys have an amazing night. Peace, love, press on, and we will see you then.